It's not great.
Manufactured fake ass celebrity that a lot of people have whenever they go on those big networks. I've had a chance to really build my crew, build my following, build my audience.
And ridiculous.
What am I supposed to do? So I'm supposed to look at something that I can definitely afford to say, nah, that's not what I'm supposed to do?
The Pat McAfee Show starts in 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Hello, beautiful people. It is Feel Good Friday, April 15th, 2022. This sports show begins now. Can't thank you enough for joining us here. I hope you had a fantastic evening last night, and I hope you enjoyed the hell out of Super Positive Thursday. Today kicks off Super Bowl weekend for the Christians.
Absolutely.
This is the biggest weekend for the the Christians.
Well, and also, a lot of Christians coming out this weekend. It's one of the big ones you got to show up for.
Oh, you gotta show your face in church just in case.
Exactly.
This is the right thing whenever you die. So happy
What's this garbage? I got, man.
Super Bowl weekend. And this is a sports show that can really definitely.
I get so many text messages from just.
Daily Rocks coming to town. We will talk about that in a second. But we have to cover a couple quick questions here about this. So Good Friday today.
Correct.
At Ty Schmidt wrote the
Okay, that's at least that's one down.
So Good Friday today.
Right.
Jesus.
One down.
Yes, about 3 p.m. today.
Why is it a Good Friday?
It's a good question.
We got a lot of good stuff.
We did. It's not intentional, but don't have school on Good Friday, so they do talk about that a lot. Although it is Good Friday, nothing great happens today.
So is this like bad branding or the whole thing, or is it
That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe.
bury him, right? They put him in a tomb in a
Right,
cave.
and he also suffered quite a bit because I believe he was crucified around 9 a.m. Didn't die.
Friday, today's Friday, right? Oh, so the Hawks play at 7, or the Heat play at 7:30. I'll probably just be watching that game instead of anything else. Because
He moved the boulder from in front of the cave.
why not?
and said, "What's up, bitches?"
I'm back.
And that's Easter.
That's Easter.
And every Easter, there is a thought that maybe Jesus moves the boulder again when he comes back.
Yeah, and he's there in spirit, for the Easter Vigil too, like the Saturday night is typically the longest mass of like the church calendar. In some places it'll be a 3-hour service.
So that's the one they gotta show face out, or is the Sunday one at noon?
You can get by with going on Sunday, but you better wear pastel colors. If you show up, not wearing Easter colors,
So they carried him as well?
Yes.
Okay, so they carried that Jesus. Oh, go ahead. So they did it so they could steal his body. So that was his big yes. So,
Yep.
so they take his body off the cross, carry it to their cave, then they put a boulder behind it. Why they put a boulder behind it so nobody could get to it?
Yeah.
Seal it. So no, yeah, the Italians. Well, it was. I ain't killed him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rome is in Italy, but I guess back in the day. It was Mazzoli.
Roman Empire. Yeah.
Anyway, the Italians killed Jesus. Alright, and then he moves the boulder, comes out, I'm back. That is what he's doing. So
Bingo.
how long does he live whenever he's back? Because he goes back and tells everybody he's back, right? And then how long before he goes? And then on his way out, does he say, hey, I'm coming back?
I don't know if he says I'm coming back. I know there's like the people didn't believe it was him, but had these stigmata marks on his hands and his feet, so that shit was his. But I don't know how long that was.
I don't think that was that long.
It was 40 days.
Yeah.
That's Easter. Yeah. But he made a couple stops talking to people that go to church here.
But if I do recall, it's not that long. I don't think
I
it
don't
was
think it's that long. No.
13 days. Nah, maybe. But how come everybody just assumes he's coming back then? Just because he did that one time? Because I know this weekend is a big, he's coming back.
He is risen.
After? So 40 days from Lent to Easter is the difference.
See?
No, I was just saying that. Yeah. And maybe see. So 40 days. That's not that long. I guess if you like.
What is the? Well, I guess I could do it this way.
Happy Easter.
Search for your ankle photo too. Search for your yeah. Me and my homies. The last supper was that before he got?
Before, yeah.
That was yesterday. So he wasn't 100% sure that he was coming back because he got the last supper the day before he died, right?
That and he wanted to dedicate to his fucking Lord. I hope you.
No, but
Where is this place?
Judas was the one who he had betrayed and basically gave him up.
it's also
Justin, how are you today?
he has like who? Judas? That's crazy. He has a symbol foreshadow.
Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to.
Well, the artist might take some.
It's the picture itself never got correctly.
That's weird.
Jesus didn't know he was coming back.
There is a basketball league that is called Overtime Elite. Basically, it's like a school slash preparatory academy that, like, if you don't want to go, if you don't want to, like, finish high school, or if you don't want to go to college, you can go to this place to get, like, to play out, like, your year that you need to be eligible to then go to the NBA. Like, normally, like, you just do a one and done in college and go. Well, this, like, you can go to this place, like, you know, get what if you need more high school credits or whatever, and then get, like, your year, year clocked in to then go to the NBA. And it's cards from those people. I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea. Tops just could do basketball again, and all of a sudden just, like, decided to do it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even say, like, the names of the guys, like, on the thing. There's very little to almost no information about the individual players on the internets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of get the feeling it's almost like an F league, kind of basketball, but you kind of just, like, it's a mix of, like, high school and college kids and stuff. But like the stuff for, like, the actual players is what I've had, like, difficulty like it's not like super easy to. I mean, it's not. They give you, like, a PDF of garbage, like that's particularly helpful. It's. But it's like 3 teams. There's, like, an OTE, an overtime, and an elite. And then, I mean, what is this points? But you can't even, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, Blowout's trying to get like $225 a box. I'm just like, let's just see, whatever. I got 3 boxes of it, and if nothing else, I'll just throw it in the back of the closet and just let it turn into a $7 box of cards at some point, probably. Hang on a second.
Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady? Yeah. It's in recharge, gets software updates. Yeah.
Same time next week.
I didn't even know that it was coming out. Honestly, I did not even know that it was coming out. I normally get like 1 box of like some garbage like that, but still, what are they trying to get? Like, or no, that's 1920. What what is it? Football or basketball? Even like, I don't even know. In case football, the 2021. Yeah, football I probably would not get. So I'm not super surprised. I mean, $1,000 a box. Like, I don't know. I do almost know nothing. What is this? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, not that I'm going to get anybody to give me, $200 a card for a box of Encased either, so it's not, it's not a terrible thing. Yeah, I did find out Bowman got pushed, so there will not be that end of the month, which is, not like a good, well, not a good or bad thing, but probably not a good thing. See if anything else got moved. 420. I got 2 boxes of Phoenix coming next week, but I will not be here. Well, I'm not really buying anything for next week, but that might, that might change. But moving towards the end of the month, there's 2 Phoenix footballs, 70 Archive Signature Series baseball, 3. I thought I got that already. Prism Collegiate. Yeah, I got that. No, that's Prism Collegiate Draft Baseball. Awesome. Bowman Chrome University football. That's a bunch of hot trash. I got 1 Panini 1 football though. You get 1 of those. 1 Phoenix football hybrid. 6 boxes of Revolution basketball. I'll probably PYT that. Nothing else particularly interesting there. It's alright. That Panini 1's probably like a small fortune too, right? It's usually expensive. That, like, more than likely, I'll put in the 680%. Yeah, $680 is what Blowout wants for 1 card. That is more than likely just going to get thrown in the back of the bus and just sat on. What's it even cost? Oh yeah, yeah. More than likely, I'm just gonna throw that back in. I know. I mean, I hate those. I hate those divisionals where you just, where you get like. I mean, where everybody's getting shafted, basically. Basically, everybody's getting shafted. No, it's like it's like 85 a division. Yeah, I mean it's even worse. It's like 85 a division. I mean, I would take it down. No, six. It's 85. 680 divided by 8. Now, I mean, what's 600 divided by 8? I mean, I'm probably close. I mean, if I was going to do it, I might go like $69 a division just for shits and giggles, but I don't know. I know. I mean, that's even if you're not gonna make the money you could on it, it's just more. It's funny. It's more funnier to do it that way. So.
That stadium can get loud.
Yes.
And also, it's pretty comfortable. So, if the game is kind of just, back and forth, kind of trading jabs, it does get a little bit of a white noise in the background.
Yeah.
But then whenever it needs to be loud, it's loud. Maybe you slept there. Maybe you stayed the night. Maybe you slept with the
We'll see. I don't know.
the museum that Jim Irsay has purchased. He probably seen the Beatles there.
That's the plan. I mean, that's the plan. There is. I mean, like I said before, I mean, I got no playroom on that. I think the fact that it's a two boxer is causing like some of the slowdown, but it's fresh case. I mean, at the very least, but I just I am tight on dollars on that bad boy. I might order some more of that 2022 first edition now that Bowman's gotten pushed back a week or 2 weeks. No, 1 week, just 1 week.
Break the fuck now. And then Kyler Murray took all of the Arizona Cardinals photos off of his Instagram. So we're like, whoa, social media is telling us not only Kyler, but his representation, they're wanting the money right now. It's all money.
Yeah, I listen. I mean, again, I mean, if I can, I can, and if I can't, I can't, and then just this one, I just can't.
They saw what Deshaun Watson said. They saw what all these quarterbacks signed for. And Kyler Murray.
Well, it's a cabaret show in some city in Thailand. The show is put on in German and English, I think. I don't know. It's I don't know why the cabaret came over me today, but it did.
He said every year we've got here, we've won more games, 11 games, and we're in the toughest conference, made the playoffs. What are we doing? Let's go ahead and get this deal done. Kyler said he's not too worried about his future with the Cardinals. I think he's gotten back into putting Cardinal stuff back on his Instagram. We assume that it's been kind of
Well, that's great. Florida's starting quarterback just got busted for driving over 100 miles an hour in a 50. That's great.
or somebody's trying to make this a conversation piece because they were hoping for a contract extension before the draft. Now we're 13 days away from the draft spectacular. What is going to happen there?
And I mean, and in a place that is like
Burrow, right?
that is known for its speed traps. It's
You need to pay me. Now, Lamar Jackson's
well, that's great news.
pay more contracts the better. I guess that's his entire motive in this thing. But this is interesting. If they pay him this early, other quarterbacks who have any sense of success at all on their rookie contracts are going to say, no more. We would like 30, 40 million a year, just like everybody else is doing.
Well, I saw someone said too that they should call his bluff because of Carson Wentz and Jared Goff. But both those guys got paid and then
All right, hang on.
for their contracts.
Give me 1 quick second. I'll be right back.
He said he's not going to play unless he gets a new contract. Proven anything they can do, they have to.
I don't think I read that properly or right. Did Kyler say he won't play without a contract, or did his agent say?
That's what Palacero was reporting. It doesn't say that specifically in the tweet, but multiple other people have basically quoted him saying Murray's not going to stream it.
so fascinating. Good business, I guess, for Kyler. Very, very good business for Kyler. I hope everybody makes a bazillion dollars. But it's going to see the ripple effect will be fantastic as well. Because the Cardinals know that if they pay him, just like how Bishotti was talking about Haslam again over in Cleveland, giving the deal that they gave, and then Katie Taylor at the Bengals is also talking about that. The Cardinals know if they pay Kyler, now he's still on his rookie contract, although he has another year left, and he has had success. That's immediately all eyes now go to every other young quarterback that has any success in their first 2 years. And it's like, all right, you can no longer put quarterbacks on a rookie contract. You can no longer use these guys for cheap pay so you can pay everybody else, even though they're the most important position on any team, and we all know it. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to play out. If he's not going to play, they are kind of fucked. I think unless they got Colt McCoy over there.
Oh. Yeah.
Their window to go is right now.
The Mount Olive Pickle Festival.
Congrats to AJ. Congrats to the Cardinals making that happen.
That is,
Ripple effect on if they sign Kyler. It's going to be a fascinating.
I mean, I don't know why not. I mean, I guess is what it boils down to.
It's fully guaranteed. That's probably he's actually
Why not?
guy going into their fourth year. Is like this is kind of the period where they get paid like drop down going into his fourth
First plane trip for the little one. First plane trip in a long time for the wife. I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, like everything is all squared up. I have housing and car, and I don't think you need tickets to the Pickle Festival. They just have various things. But the kid is getting pretty excited. She's told all of her teachers, and I'm assuming like her what do you call it? Friends at school that she's going to a pickle festival, which is
last year was his first year.
we'll see. It's first vacation in a very, 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 very long time. Like a very long time. Like I'm trying to think. Like the last time I was out of. Man, like I don't know. Like out of like late 90s maybe. Late 90s. I don't know. Well, I mean, I always worry that everybody's going to forget me. Find someone better. Being gone that long. But it's the wife is a burnout and she needs she needs a win here. So it is my sole job in life to make sure that she is happy and enjoys herself for this current little thing we're going to do. Well, thank you, Justin. That's nice.
Maybe he did because my reaction was like, that's what he's getting. This is what Bucks are going to have to do. So I guess it wasn't like me at the time, but now it's like the salary cap percentages that everybody's expecting. And, I mean, Kyler, what are the chances they lose Kyler? Sounds like pretty high.
Yeah.
He deleted it all from his Instagram. His agent went public and said, hey, this is how this is all going to go. Now they haven't backed off of that, it seemed like, until this point.
I don't know. I guess summer is coming up. You got any plans to go anywhere, Justin? Get out of town. You and your lady, maybe.
Yeah, and obviously, like, I don't know him on a personal level, but you just look at, like, the way he kind of interacts with people and his body language. Like, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who's just going to, like, pull me up and go play because they said no. He seems like exactly. He's got other shit he can be doing to the phase plan, and, like, he could very easily just be like, okay, well, if you're not going to do it, fuck it. Just not going to play. Yeah, exactly. I will make $150 million with kids.
You guys were nominated for a guy. Don't forget, please. Now, I know it's Cliff Kingsbury. I know you made a lot of other signings as well, and Nuke has been great. But the team as a whole has taken much needed steps to getting to where you want to go. The owners
Nice.
started investing in players. We started going all in.
Nice. I hope you find somewhere fun. Few things are going to be as fun as a pickle festival, obviously, but I'm sure you can always find, the 1B to the pickle festival to go. What day is it? Let me go and put it on my calendar. What day is it?
It's where you feel a certain type of way about what somebody else is getting versus what you're getting, and you got to get in the way of like your personal friendship. That's not on either of you. That's on the person that's paying the money and you for figuring that whole thing out. So I feel like the NFL has a pretty good culture about that.
The 13th of, hang on, you said next month, so the 13th of May.
In the team, I don't think you'll ever hear a player come out and be like, "Oh, this is incredibly selfish of him to do this." Because we're all trying to make as much money as possible in this thing, because we all very much understand this is a business, you know. And if you realize where a lot of guys come from, like if you were to get upset about a guy looking to get more money or try to get the money that he thinks he's worth or that he is actually worth.
Okay. All right. It's in the calendar. It has officially been added to the calendar. So, oh wait, I got to put the repeat on it.
I guess that did happen. That's what Craig Jennings was saying was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that I doubt, by the way, because that is like a long-standing.
All right. Now it's officially in the calendar. All right.
That's kind of shocked because I do believe like even the NFLPA would be involved in pushing.
Is that it? Is tax day? Something is. All my tax stuff is. Well, I mean, Justin, you would be. After this, you might not be surprised, but how many times I have heard like, oh, it's my birthday, and then like a week later, hey, it's my birthday again, and then 2 weeks after that, hey, it's my birthday. Since I tend to give stuff away for birthdays. And you were brand new, so it was like, how can I trust you? How can I trust you? Yeah, and my taxes. I think before we even do anything for the taxes, my accountant has already like submitted an extension on it. I'm in no hurry to get it done, frankly, because I'm gonna have to pay every year. So it's.
Or if this is them just talking about, cash in pockets that they've experienced before, projected cash in revenue to
I don't even know. I think it said, when is it? Let's see.
like for the city of Detroit and like for the things around Detroit, like $200 million.
I thought it was like the 21st or something.
Just straight cash in the, what does it mean, all the other shit that's coming?
I always thought it was straight cash.
I think that's what they want you to think.
Yeah, completely forgot about that. 20. Oh shit! I gotta change that appointment.
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Spaghetti right there in the 313.
Should I do that now? Just because I'm gonna have to leave a message anyway.
And that's where the Tigers have theirs
Hmm.
there. I think yeah, you got a lot of time. Just go back to Detroit, watch your teams lose. How did Detroit get this? Is this $200 million net? Yeah, that's how it works, right? It's a big Super Bowl is big time for me. They put together a target.
Yeah.
Trying to get it together. Because of the type of committee that has to present and do why and how much it would cost.
That's. I don't know how that works. Because it's been a long time, and when I was single, like I just I used like TurboTax or whatever, and it was just I answered a few questions. 20 minutes later, I get a check for money that I basically already spent. So and now it's like, ugh, I'm gonna have to pay. It's just like how much, and then it's just a pain in the ass. It's the whole thing. I don't like it. I don't like taxes. I mean, they're helpful, but I just don't. You know.
Treat him as if he was like a baby. Yeah. Like, thank you for your service, man. I appreciate that. It was great for Indianapolis. Like, the combine, great for Indianapolis. The Super Bowl, great for Indianapolis. The Patriots lose, and the amount of business that came to Indianapolis was incredible. The draft in Nashville, I have no idea what the full.
Jay, did you not go to the Canada show?
I don't know about Cleveland because I think the weather.
Like I hit up Jim and he said he was in. Oh, thank you. I mean, he said. He said he was in Ontario or something for a COMC show. Or you're not allowed in Canada anymore. I mean, I personally hate the work travel. So I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean that seems like a good thing to me.
Oh, yes. Super Bowl. Was Kid Rock riding around with him? How about the guy from Kiss?
Yeah, Gene Simmons was there.
How about, White Boy Rick? Oh, damn. He had all the energy.
Right. Yeah. Zach Chrysler.
White Boy Rick, Tim Allen. Those two have wet moves. No, dude. We ain't talking about quads. We are talking moving weight.
Oh yeah, I mean the working part was the worst. I mean that's like I obviously can't go, because of boss man reasons or whatever. But if it's, I wouldn't mind going to one just for a day or two, and mainly like find like something else to do like in that wherever it is, like that part of the country, and then just go there like for a day. All right, Justin, have a good one. Oh yeah, I mean, if you got the AC hookup, I mean, obviously you got to go. I mean, there's obviously you got to go. Does she tolerate the cards? I mean, or is she going to not be thrilled with that? Yeah, I mean, Boss Man got you used to get tons of those. Like, I mean, there's a fistful of people like just never went because we had had extra of the whatever you call them. Whatever. We had a bunch of them.
That's real. That was very real. I was so sick of that thing. I would have left that on the side of the highway.
Z and I actually had to take her to figure it out further. I think Dave was not even.
Got in a rental car.
Yeah.
Said, fucking Uber out of here.
Yeah.
You fucking. Let's get to it. Audie's giving us a goddamn. What the hell? Smart Car gives you a ride home.
Granted, I mean, I messed up. Me and Z, we did what fucking just stole the fucking.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Did you see Bowman got pushed back a week? Not sure why, but I did notice that it got pushed. That's, I mean, whatever. thought I said what it was.
He had good years. Yeah, this is just like Walt Anderson. Like Walt Anderson had good years. But once he got into like his 50th year of reffing in the NFL, he might have lost it. Yeah, like Corrente, he might have got a little bit too big for his britches. He never had a fastball. Like 40 years ago. I think he did though. I think Corrente had a fastball at one point. I think he was good. I think he was probably endearing to people and charming the way he acted. And then he got,
Oh, that's right. I had to look at Steel City.
when he couldn't run it, right? When everybody was definitely faster than him, and they just kept recycling the same refs because there was no pipeline of younger refs that were anywhere near worth it. So now all those refs that are retiring, none of them, there's some good refs that are retiring that we don't know about because they're not doing speaking on the camera. They might be a back judge or side judge or something like that. This is going to be a big story next year at some point because there'll be a brand new ref.
Okay. Let me give me 1 second. I better do something before I just completely forget about it. So I will be right back since we are rocking this boat.
Change the replay thing? Let me celebrate about the holiday. Is that the thing?
For last season.
That was last season. I feel like a few weeks ago we celebrated something.
The USFL was testing a bunch of that, like the new stuff.
XFL is officially testing it now.
Right.
But we're back in Florida. We'll figure this whole thing out. We're released. She's coming back on Sunday. I'll tell you 4 minutes from now. Don't break the table, honestly. I just saw a picture. You can now about the 757 that is from Jim Irsay. What was that? And have you ever been in that plane before? I thought it was like a complete plane to fly all the way down to Florida. Literally, I was living on that, and it was awesome. But the message, yeah, I had 14 years there. I was obviously thinking I was playing on always. I understood the decision he had to make, and
All right. Alright, well, that fix is hopefully taken care of. I gotta change a daughter's appointment.
Welcome back to the Pat McAfee Show here on this Feel Good Friday, April 15th, 2022. Also Jackie Robinson Day. Shout out to Jackie Robinson. Also Boston Day, which means
The anniversary of Boston Bar.
it also means
That's our smoking line is now still there.
it's a yeah, it's gonna be
Oh, no, 2:30.
that must be
Okay. Yep, nothing firing off on those cylinders as of yet. I mean, there's still time. It's early. I've got basically nothing to do today. I mean,
I mean, and even something like this, like that Red Sox team, the year the Boston Marathon bombing happened, like they were supposed to miss the playoffs. They were supposed to.
It's weird.
Like I feel like this is something that like can actually like really galvanize.
When Boston goes is today, it says the results. It's in Boston.
Now, I obviously people outside of would see but this is a good thing. This is a good day. It's a celebration. Now, obviously, something bad happened. It's a celebration in Boston. And I'm not normally one to be like, yeah, I would like to bet on Boston. I hammered Boston.
Yeah, let's go.
And I want to let you know I need it. Because last night, I made some big time baseball.
all right. Let's see what else can I get into. I guess not. I mean, really nothing. It's
Deal. I'm going to keep moving. Probably filled with incredibly nice people. I like Jet Passing. Okay, I like everything about it. I like baseballs. I like everything. Rob Manfred's an idiot. Yes, I love Sean Casey. Jason Kendall. I mean, we can go through an entire thing if we want about things that I like.
yeah, J-Mass.
I despise the people.
I did. I mean, there was nothing good came of it.
Fucking awful to watch.
Nothing good came of it, but yeah.
Time when they didn't have anything else to do. How can they make it as long as
I can't remember now, but I'll tell you. If you are curious enough, and I got nothing better to do, I'll tell you. I'll grab it and tell you what was in it.
as long as possible. So all these sports, I understand, okay, that they exist, a lot of history, a lot of tradition, very rich tradition in baseball.
Let's see. You know, I might as well sort it. I'll sort it tomorrow. A Ramondre Stevenson rookie patch auto variation for some team. Well, no, I'm not lied. There was a Zach Wilson three color RPA to 49. I forgot about that. A Des Fitzpatrick patch auto.
So yesterday,
Kani Nwanga, I don't know. Eli Mitchell. That was it. No, yeah, I forgot about the Zach. I mean, wasn't. I think I'm a little bit butthurt about it because I had the AFC South and got the a Lawrence patch. you know, that was flipped around and like, oh, it could have been an autograph. Yeah, it wasn't. But that, you know, that was it. It wasn't. It definitely had. I don't know. I don't know. I've been on fire with the random NFL boxes here lately, so it was a little bit sad that that was, you know, that it wasn't more awesomer. But now I'm just getting you know, getting greedy. Yeah, the basketball is super weird. It's super weird. I mean, I can barely find any information about the guys in general. I have no idea who's good, who's not. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, Encased. Justin was telling me out today, right? But I mean, that's $1,000 card, right? I mean, isn't that about what the Encased is? Yeah, you're buying. Well, in case you're getting. You're getting. You know. Two. I mean, it's still. I mean, it's $1,000 box, like for an 8.5. You know. Rookie auto of no one, basically. I didn't get any of it, so I mean, you know, maybe I'm a little bit, you know, angry about that. Who knows? Yeah, I'm still. I mean, I'm not. My football is. Still, you know, is still rough. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I got 2 boxes of Phoenix coming out. Well, the Bowman Chrome University coming out the 22nd. Or the 22nd. That's 30, yeah. It won't be here, but it's coming out the 22nd. The Panini 1, Phoenix Hybrid. Got that. No Huddle, Prism No Huddle. Hey, I actually got a box of NT. Toot. I got 1 box. 1 box of Select as well. And 4 boxes of Prism Football. So, I mean, that's not bad for... not bad for me, really. Sorry, dumbass. Somebody's asking something. I knew. Well, no, I mean, I think they are. I mean, the pictures show them in actual uniforms with, of course, everything, you know, scrubbed out of it, because, you know, they don't have a university you know, license at all. So it's gonna be some, you know, yeah, basically exactly like Leaf football. I mean, it's. I mean, you know, I have not even looked. Like, what's?
Yeah,
but allegedly, I mean, those guys don't want to come on the game ever. Like, they, you know,
I mean, trying to get $300 a box
their manager, who is the luckiest guy in America,
for it. Trying to get $300 a box for it. That's some. I mean, that's some outrageousness. That is some outrageousness.
no, fuck this. I'm staying in its long season. We're gonna need your arm.
So Dave Robinson is no good.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, it's only happened 23 times in the history of this fucking sport. It's been around 7,000 years when they traded.
2 autos, 5 refractors, 9 inserts. Well, whatever. I got 10 of them. I don't. I mean, well, I mean, do they? I mean, are they already running Tops? Like, are they? I mean, are they already like in charge of what Tops is doing?
Tony La Russa? I believe he's still there, yeah. But he's so foosed up that you don't even, he doesn't know what year it is.
Because I'll be honest, like I do miss like full blown Bowman football. Like that was a product that I did enjoy. You know, I maybe just like bringing it back. I don't know.
Some of those guys too, though, like especially like pitchers from Heroes, like he doesn't at all when he starts.
I don't know.
Isolated all the time, kind of.
Yeah, I mean it's not too far away. I'm gonna have to hold off buying my boat for a little while.
Let me think about a kick that might be coming. I didn't fully understand it. Vinatieri wasn't like that either. Vinatieri, whenever he'd go on the field, he'd take a game winner and a big kick, he'd become a zombie, and on the sideline.
I don't know. I just whatever. I'm trying not to, you know, worry too much about it.
Yeah, and I think it's just so routine oriented, like it's every fifth day. Like I would guess that a lot of those guys are more superstitious, like doing the same exact shit to the T before they get ready to throw. Like
JMS, you got anything running on the eBay and any Prism action, Prism wrestling stuff? Walter, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, Canterbury. Let me check. Should have gone out probably Tuesday. I can't remember if that lady picked up Monday or not. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, I got one en route. It says it's expected today, but the last status is USPS regional facility. Now there's you got one today?
Well, couldn't it? I mean, if you're not performing, you're obviously not going to be there. But couldn't it go the other way too? If you're not talking to anyone, then you don't really perform well, then you just are like completely ostracized from everyone else. It's like, not only is this guy a weirdo, but he also sucks at his job.
And if you do that, there's nobody really coming back from it. That's why you hear a lot of people over TV that kickers fucked up. It's because they didn't like the kicker.
Yeah, I mean, I am showing one that says it is in the Santa Clara Distribution Center
We'll see you on Monday. Happy Easter.
and is currently in transit to the destination. But I don't know. I mean, I will definitely. I will keep a look. I will keep an eye on it. But it's weird. I mean, it says like expected delivery today, but it does not say out for delivery. Like, and it left me. Yeah, I mean, it left me on Monday. They picked it up Monday. So, and I mean, usually it's like 2 days, to you. three at a max, and they're dragging ass today. It looks like. So sorry about that, but and it's priority too. It's not. I mean, it's not. It's not first class. It's weird. I don't know. I think. Well, I might just have to start shipping all your stuff UPS, just to make it easier on my life. Yeah, I mean, normally things get jacked up in Opelika here, and of course it's sat in Opelika for 2 days. You know, that's weird. And then who knows? I mean, I had one Raul sent him something that had some that had some stuff he was waiting on to to go and get to do something with, I think. And it ended up in Las Vegas. I think he's in somewhere in Texas. Went to Las Vegas and then back to him in Texas. Like, it's post office is not the best. It's not the best. Okay, anybody, did you see they pushed Bowman back a week? It's supposed to be the 27th, and now I believe it is now the 4th. Which makes me sad, and also makes me hope that they're not going to push it back again. Yeah, I mean, he ended up getting it. So it wasn't, definitely could have been worse. But hang on. Well, so you got one already, is what you're telling me. Did you get it today? Yeah, I mean, you got one already. Well, no, because I'm really only showing the one. Like, I mean, it really shouldn't be more than one. I mean, I don't know. That's so weird. That is so weird. And there was no sapphire in it at all. I mean, I know. I didn't send it out later. Let me see what this one looks like. And okay, well I mean, if you have the ability to find out, like, it would make my heart feel a little bit better. Okay, so possibly not me. Okay. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. So we're not 100% sure it's me, but that's okay. All right, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I will keep an eye on it. But yeah, I mean, it's showing in your area, just not there. And what is it? It's it's a flat rate, like one of those padded envelope deals. Okay. All right, that's all right. That's okay. Dude, I mean, CSG must love you. Seriously, they work Easter? Because post office did not come by today. I mean, well, they don't come by every day, but usually, I mean, there's at least like some little junk piece of mail. Well, I didn't see him today. That's weird. They get every holiday off. I'm surprised not Easter. You know, at least Good Friday. I mean, it's been a little bit dead. Almost everybody was off for Easter. I mean, yeah. I mean, why not be open? I mean, like this. I say that, but I mean, if I was a Federale employee, I would want them all off too. Any reason why, Justin? That it is like, I mean, they don't. I mean, Easter just not widely enough followed or whatever.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah. I've never worked anywhere that followed like holidays, really. You know, so it wasn't. You know, it was always like, hey, it's a day, we're open, type of a situation. You know, okay, Christmas, yeah, sure. Christmas Eve, no, we're working Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, yeah, okay, we'll take Christmas Day, we'll take New Year's, and we'll take Thanksgiving off. Like those were like basically the only 3 days for the most places ever. Man, I hate that because I don't like ham. Like, I am not a ham fan. Yet I'm gonna go tomorrow and buy a 20-pound ham that no one's gonna eat, and I'm gonna throw away in 4 days. Or something. Like, it's gonna be a giant pain in the tuchus. Oh, the wife was well, I mean, you know, the wife has mad candy, but she still bought candy for the kid. And she had me like bring like everything we had at the house because she was going to like set up her Easter basket to like make sure that there was enough stuff, you know, to kind of fill it out. And I was kind of like what we had at the house. I'm like, well, I mean, it's not going to be like crazy full, but you know, it'll be nice. She'll like it. She'll be happy. So then, you know, I get it. I gave her the stuff, and then she goes and grabs like a 14 cube box, like piling out with stuff. I'm like, what's that? She's like, oh, this is the other stuff. I'm like, you thought this basket wasn't going to hold enough, it wasn't going to be full enough, and now it's going to be pouring out it. What are you talking about, man? It's I mean, this kid, if there is reincarnation, I mean, she was the GD Dalai Lama as well as she is getting treated in current in current life form.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Of one of the iterations I did Jesus Christ.
Joining us now, a man who probably did the same for his place in Somerville, Ohio.
Man, I don't get. I mean, I don't want. I don't. It's too much already. It's too much already.
Super Bowl champion.
I can't. I don't even. I have like 5% of the responsibility for this one, and it's too much. Like the second one would be like unmanageable. Would just be unmanageable. I don't. I can't. I mean, no. Just no. I mean, if I'm maybe gonna buy one off the street or something, but shite, dude.
Happy Easter to you, Ray J.
Happy Easter, AJ. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Happy Jack.
I mean, I'm not in physical condition to have no other baby.
Taravell has more Martin Luther King Jr. Memorabilia in his basement than anybody else. He is not racist. That's right. Anyways, Jackie Robinson, we talked about the first hour. Think about his mental toughness, AJ. The amount of shit that was said from Army into obviously into the majors, being first black through the amount of things that had to be said to him, and he just continued to just like, whatever, dude. Once we hit this fucking relative. That's incredible to me. I think that should be talked about a lot more. I know, obviously, Trailblazer, incredible, but the mental toughness, he might be the mental toughness.
All right. Well, let's see. Anything happening in the store? Not so much.
Entire thing. What a legend.
You think maybe some like current athletes?
See, I mean, I don't really drink coffee. I mean, is that expensive, Justin? I mean, if it's relative, maybe if it's under like $200, then I would be willing to potentially look at the situation. I mean, the wife has said she wants another one,
Like to your face?
and when I just like looked at her, blankly without a word, she was like, "Oh, okay, I guess you've answered that question." And I was like, "Yeah."
Terrible about myself. I felt terrible for my team.
I mean, I don't dislike the children's, but the one that we have is so good. I mean, she slept when she was young. She doesn't take naps, but even like naps, I feel like at this point, like would probably be like problematic because then you gotta like run your day around when she's gonna sleep. So she doesn't mean so. She's in general like a very like the best that I could have hoped for, given that she has like my genes in her. I mean, it's the ideal situation. What if the next one is completely like me? I mean, then you got to give it away when it's like 3 years old. Once you figured out that it's a miniature Jason, and then people are gonna look down on you and be like, hey, where's your other baby? Like, oh no, we gave that thing away because it was too much like his dad. That's kind of how that works.
I would imagine every time you look back, how do you not think everybody's gonna hit drop very appropriate? Like that would be so good.
And then if you have success, like I guess your teammates would be happy for you, right? Because I feel like
You would hope so.
They treated him like shit, though. That was a big part of it, too. We'll see if that's one.
Man, that just messes it up.
there's zero positive, like basically zero, like hey, you're doing great. Like that is in your day to day. That's insane.
And they're actively like everyone's actively rooting for kids pretty much too.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try it this way anyway.
What could happen? Remember, like that thought of remember Jackie does well. Remember what could happen. That's every other player in the league, every teammate probably thinking that. Shout out to that mental posture.
Try it anyway.
He was hit 72 times in his career. Is what he said.
Oh, I just realized I just learned something that I can actually.
Yeah, that's a decent. I don't know how many years it was, but that's a
When I say it's the 4th.
4 guys after 7 pitched a perfect game.
Well, that's how.
So he was it after the 7th inning that then he got pulled?
Yeah.
And 80 pitches was his number.
Yeah. Dave Roberts, though. Manager.
There's got to be exceptions. Hey, like, okay, maybe if it's a no-hitter, you pull perfect game. How about we let me give it a shot with 2 more innings?
Dave Roberts read the stat. Have you read the stats?
Have we talked like what is Jeff Passan think? Is he the
Okay, let's alert it. 1 week before, and then at time of event.
still with ESPN?
Yes, he's still with ESPN.
repeat it every year.
I don't even know what he did.
Well, it wasn't.
Perfect. All right. So all right, I managed to do that.
We're speaking about Jeff Passan right now because he was pissed off that they didn't let him finish the game. He was also talking about like other baseball stuff that was happening that he wasn't happy about the way he used it. I think he called something a shit sandwich. I think he called something a shit sandwich just during the negotiation between the PA.
All right, I'll throw down a filler for best. Unless, I mean, just because it's kind of what you know, kind of what I'm here to do.
Time like one of the main media
So let me.
in arbitration before. Because normally the media is fed information from the leagues. They have deals with the leagues. The leagues let them know that they have deals with them. And the way they feed their
Take this out for a
deals to the
second.
players is always super. Players are a bunch of spoiled fucking pricks. Right? Always. So Jeff Passan coming out and saying, well, this particular offer was a shit sandwich, actually. I was like, well, all right, Jeff, let's go. Like, this has never happened before. Then he had to apologize a few days later. And then, that whole thing went down. So I haven't even asked him, but I believe Jet is one of those guys who just wants what's good for baseball. And a guy throwing a perfect game is good for fucking baseball. I honestly believe that.
Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm gonna give it a run. I'll take a little Twinkie dink, and so $79, 9 spots would fill the 2021 Bowman's Best 9 spot or Bowman's Best. Jesus, I can't even type properly.
Baseball was, I played baseball, I pitched growing up. I pressed my own time, but not nearly to the
We get 2 teams per. Snake drafted out. The A's, the Indians, and the Mets would be a combo, and then the Rangers would go away free stuff Friday style. We're gonna try it now. And let's not forget about the overtime elite boxes that I'm basically giving away for funsies.
Just want to make sure that it's still Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Jesus did his thing in a couple of days. Off back. Had last supper on Thursday. Tom Brady retired. I come back on Sunday. Interesting series of events. Was he not 100% sure he was going to come back? I just wanted to make sure that people knew that I did not love Rob Manfred. But I would assume if Rob Manfred had a brain, I would love him. And if he had a brain, he would want somebody to have a perfect game because it would only be the 24th time in the history of the entire league that happens. Now, follow up. Clayton Kershaw, 34 years old. He's like our age, our generation. And I was talking about how there's no way, like he grew up in a generation where we were actually like drinking beers before games and like didn't really know about
Okay. We'll put it back in the store then.
So they're saying he was pissed off, but I think he even said like a bigger picture. He had
Back in the store, it shall be.
No, yeah. Absolutely. That's you kidding me? Like you said, he's never thrown
I think it's in there.
before. He's one of the 5 best pitchers.
That Wander rookie. Well, I mean, it is technically a rookie. Yeah, that's the thing. It's only 2 boxes. It's expensive as shit. Like there, I mean, there's like I have 0 discounts of any kind possibly. I mean, I paid too much, and it was probably not the best play. Yeah, no, I understand. Well, I mean, I'm certain that's what's been keeping people off of it in general, is that it's 2 boxes.
Also, like he was at 13 strikeouts. I believe the most strikeouts for a perfect game.
Totally understand. It's just, I mean, it's.
Probably could have set that record too.
You're right here, lefty.
just like that.
By the way, top 5 in hit by pitch one. Right? Number 5, Jason Kelly. 250.
You're gonna get a strike out of me. You're gonna earn it. 'Cause
I'm gonna end up with this with a sealed case of best sitting
Jason Kelly grabbed that plate.
sitting in the closet, which I mean, I guess isn't terrible if Wander and some of these others pan out. So, I mean, I'll still leave it in the store because filler's still technically available. Technically, still available. I mean, dare I ask him to move that? I probably should because.
About the Logan, they said,
They had no way.
yeah, they said something's changed, something's jalapeno,
Anna.
Anna or something.
Let me just ask. Let me just ask.
Is that three?
Three, hey, all right, you're back. So, let's talk fucking stations. Move on, okay? It's Real Good Friday. Stephon Gilmore's in Indianapolis. Let's go, dude. We talked to Darius Butler yesterday about it. Darius said that in a modern defense, you need about 6 members of the secondary that are good. Because you're going to have to double a couple people, then that's going to leave some people on some very talented wide receivers, in which there seems to be a plethora of them coming in every single draft class at this point. We signed Stephon Gilmore, we get Julian Blackman back, we had Kenny Moore there. It feels like, okay, let Rocky Sin end up getting the Raiders. We get Yannick Ngakoue on the other side for his Buckman Darius Leonard. This is, hey, let's go Colts, we're making plays. And Connor brought this point up earlier. This is the best roster Matt Ryan has ever had in his entirety.
Let's try.
They have kind of I think what you guys are saying is so true. Now, for DBs to be successful, you have to find a way to get a decent pass rush too. I think Ngakoue is a great addition. I think he's speedy around the edge. I think he can definitely have a good year for him. But you have to have, I mean, maybe more than 6 good DBs. You have to have at least 6 that you trust at all times. Because DBs, we know with how offenses are, they may have 3, 4, 5 receivers at a time. But the next play they'll have 1 receiver. Like they can just change things up. But everything is so like there's so much communication in the back end, so much film study that you have to know when you speak to the pretty sound safety's got to be those the inside guys. Hey, this is with this split where they're out the field, like these are 2 good routes we like, they're gonna know what's going on. And if you don't have those guys that are like a whole almost like a no line, you know, no line, they play together. They're all like they operate as one. That's the same thing with DBs, but off the ground.
Well, and Gilly Love, Darius Butler said yesterday, incredibly intelligent corner. Like, defensive player of the year a couple years ago.
Any great one is. Any great one.
Okay.
Have to know exactly what's going on all the time. Know they can make a play. I'm thankful he's here. We chatted about Terrell Reeves yesterday, too. He was talking about how that dude just reset the market. I think he said Deion Sanders was the best DB, best corner of all time, just because it changed the game completely. I wish I would have been more alive when Deion Sanders was doing this thing. Honestly, I wish I was.
Yeah, I saw a decent amount of Deion. I think maybe later in his career I saw more of it. I remember a lot of Deion because he was the Cincinnati vet. Yeah, sweet Deion. But
That's what I'm saying. I've only seen highlights. Him in the Braves, right? He played the World Series the same week as a game or whatever. He didn't just on Braves. Like, he was a fucking guy. And he had a guy on the
And
Braves.
it's like when you really think about it, like how awesome is that? That's so sweet to play Major League Baseball and the NFL.
Well, greatest athlete of all time. I always, you know, I hold Deion Sanders in very high regards, no matter what he says. Like, he can go touch. You know, if you ball, you get the call when he was doing that entire thing. There was a couple conversations that happened that I saw some people on the internet like, Deion really talking, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. Like, he's one of the only humans on earth that can say whatever the fuck he wants, because he was able to beat, what? He was able to accomplish something that 0.000000001% of people in the history of athleticism have ever been able to do at a very high level. It's like, when it comes to athletics, I think that guy is able to just do whatever he wants. But that corner position is where, like, the best athletes on the field are, they always say. You know, like, they got shadow the fact.
Okay.
They have to have mental toughness just to be able to forget getting dunked on, because that's going to happen. It's going to happen.
And it's going to happen in moments where it is very apparent, hey, this is on you. One-on-one, may have shut this dude down all game. And they had a big 4th down they needed, and the dude somehow made a one-handed crazy catch over top of you, and it's all on you. And you just shut this guy down for 50 times.
Well, that's what he said. He said, let's say there's 60 plays, and you are 57 good, but then 3 of them good. Done.
You're out of the league.
You're fine. You just have a 57, what is that, 99% hit rate or whatever, and then you just give
Okay.
up 3 plays, and it's over. Once you give up 1, by the way,
So that's all right. So we potentially got that taken care of.
where we are headed towards, and they're going to come out.
Filler still no, but best nah.
The corner position is such a
Nah. Just saying nah. On the best, okay. What else could we do? I mean, I really want to open that draft jumbo. Legit, I'm pretty interested and curious to see what's in that thing. I believe Flash letter combos deal is getting close. I think there's 13 total spots. Only 9 left. I mean, still some movement. Shit, 4 left in the optic divisional. That's fairly impressive. 22 left in the first Bowman Draft First Edition, which we've already seen the regular edition of it. So that it's kind of is what it is. I mean, I can't decide. Like, should I do it? I mean, let me check that.
Stephon Gilmore signed a 2-year, $23 million deal, guaranteed of 14. So who knows if that's a 1-year, 14, 2-year, 14 guarantee. We don't know how it's set up until it gets out what the real expectations are for him as an Indianapolis Colts. But Kenny Moore put out a tweet with zoom in on eyes or whatever, because he's going into his last contract and he plays the position you were chatting about, and he plays it at a very, very high level. He is everywhere. Has to be able to tackle, has to be able to cover, has to have great ball skills, and also has to be incredibly intelligent. He is a guy that might be one of those guys in that market that you're talking about that might change the entire game.
He should. Yeah, I think it would be cool to see that position start getting giant leaders. Like, you'll never give him as much as like a number 1 locked out corner problem, but this could be
I mean, that would be pretty huge. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's push it. Let's.
The Colts are winning the Super Bowl.
we got a chance.
Steelers dead. Patriots dead. Packers dead. 20-year tier 4 dead. Lions dead. Bears done. Goodbye, Dolphins. I don't care how much money and effort you're doing in that whole thing. And you admit
How does one use it?
Colts are winning the Super Bowl. Let's go, dude.
Patriots killed me. They owned them. Okay? So, sorry, but
He was
All right, name of defense.
have you put a big bet on them then? You're so confident in the Colts, you failed them plus 2,700. I would imagine you feel much more.
well, right now I'm betting heavy on the White Sox and Rams.
Yeah, hell yeah. Checked out.
I lost yesterday to Cardinals and Brewers.
So Pujols is really hitting dingers still.
Pujols actually screwed us yesterday. Game with 0-0, guys trying to steal first base.
Okay.
Albert Pujols?
Yeah, he's so fast, man. It's
He
awesome.
clocked it like under 1 mile per hour. It's crazy. He's gonna be 90 fucking years old.
Yeah, 40 plus.
Trying to steal third in a
Nobody
0-0.
knows how old he is.
He's still playing. What are you talking? He's in
48.
It's actually pretty massive.
He hit a homer or OP bet. He's 42. Jack Rowe.
come into the MLB when he was 15.
Well, a lot of people actually think that he was like 7.
God, would it be worth?
We really don't know.
Freddie Adu.
Bingo. 2011 was his first.
I really should.
Yeah, we know. This is becoming your new scene. Where are you headed?
which is actually nice. And I have to
Nah, I'm just gonna go with it. I mean, I can make decisions like a big boy. I can make decisions like an adult, mostly.
13 days away from the draft. Listen, I'm not coming after you.
you know, I think it's important is just keeping clear head amongst the craziness. You know, we had the craziness. Gilmore situation.
Maybe like one a day or something.
I did see that.
Craziness.
Let's talk about it. Okay, Jim Irsay sends the jumbo jet. Was that a 757 to go pick up Stephon Gilmore? There was never a time where Stephon Gilmore was not going to play for the Colts after that ride.
Okay.
Gilmore said, "Holy shit!" Jim Irsay was on the thing with a guitar. Brother,
We're gonna see what
how long was this in?
see what happens with it and just roll with it.
Visit to Indianapolis that got this finished and the deal done.
Yeah, see, what's weird in these sort of veteran situations, especially as you get further away from, really the crux of free agency, these visits are needed. And, for some of the lower guys, they might just, who's there? You're Stephon Gilmore, and you take a visit somewhere, like say to the Indianapolis Colts, there's a pretty good chance, right? Because you know that there's a deal good enough that you're going to go on a plane, a private plane, probably going to take it. So to me, what this sounded like was folks saying, all right, we're going to offer enough to where it's going to be worth it now. Come visit, you like it, probably sign. So I would say when it came out that he was visiting, I was pretty sure at the time that this was his best offer. This was pretty sure. Panther had some interest, Eagles had some interest. But to me, this was always right.
Okay, that's great news. This is the best thing that Matt Ryan's ever had. Do the Colts have any more moves to bring in like Jarvis Landry or any weapons for him to throw the fucking ball to?
Think this is the best team that Matt Ryan's had?
Yes.
They went to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you're thinking Colts.
Yeah, I actually just went around the room and pointed at every single person that has a really interest in another team and told their guns up to you. Now, let's go back to the question. Are they going to give him somebody to throw the fucking ball to, or are they going to wait for the draft?
They've had some conversations with you guys right now, but my sense is we're making the draft. And that's one of the problems / solutions to having a draft with so many receivers. I mean, we could see 6 receivers go in the first round or more. I mean, it's like, and it's such a weird environment in the NFL because you have teams like, Raiders, or teams like Miami, because they traded for a receiver and paid a lot of money for it. And then you have other teams like, for instance, Green Bay Packers and the Chiefs. We go, we're good. We will wait for the draft. We're going to get someone we like. We're going to get him at great value. And, I think the Colts are more along the line of, what, we're not. Plus, the Colts are going to run the heck out of the ball. That already makes every receiver anyway.
Ian, are there any developments or anything you're hearing about Baker Mayfield, this whole situation?
So, since we talked last, we've seen reports from the podcast, and as I sort of thought, talking about it, it wasn't like music. And what? No, hold on.
We're good under that.
No, this is a good service here. You guys got me good?
Yeah, you never know. Podcast, please. Don't talk about music in there. Although I think they probably do. That's the whole thing. Loves music. He's an owner who likes music.
A lot of our football, and you identify the Seahawks as like a team. That was a little surprising, I have to say, because I haven't gotten the sense at all that the Seahawks are that interested, right? I mean, I think the salary is definitely interested, but they've added Tupac, they've added Tupac. They may take a quarterback in the draft because they know they've done a lot of homework. Had someone, Desmond Ridder maybe, in on Wednesday. They've done a lot of homework on these draft quarterbacks.
the Carolina Panthers seem to be the most likely spot to take him in. Or maybe a team that brings him in as a big time, high money backup who can take over.
That'd be quite a move for Baker. How pumped would he be? Up in Tampa, and I'm getting a team after Tom is done. How's Tom playing? What do you mean? What do you think he's?
I mean, I thought last year, the whole time he retired at the end of the year, which was wrong. I mean, right. And now it's sort of like, when is he actually going to be back? Like, when? Like, he doesn't look like he's declining. His team is still stacked. I would imagine, just from a coaching standpoint, this would be very, very similar. VA was not doing enough to his left, which was Brady, which should be the same, right? So, like, I don't know, Brady could play 2 more years or more. Like, I'm at the point now where I don't understand why he stopped.
Okay, well, I think we all are, by the way, because he took 6 weeks off and said, I hate this life. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, basically.
But how come when we asked you about Tom buying, being a part of the Dolphins ownership and being Jackie Moon, you said that didn't sound feasible. Now it's being reported everywhere. Do you think that is his next stop? You think he plays out this contract with Tampa and then, boom, we're back to owning the Dolphins and playing quarterback for the Dolphins?
I have not checked on this, but I'm not sure you can actually. I don't know that you can own a team and also play for it. In some sports you can't. Now, would they make an exception for Brady? Maybe. I'm not sure that you can do that. Otherwise, I mean, I think you probably know there's some owners who make themselves from starting quarterback, right?
I think that's part of it.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
why you own a team.
That's right. Well, so let's just go back to the Brady. The report, Dolphins thing, right? So I have not reported that. Oriole has
Ben Folin, Boston Globe.
I know it's sort of being widely talked about.
Okay, let's check.
Boston Globe, yes. Oh God. There's me again. Hold on. You guys got me?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, that is actually a good action shot. So I cannot have it good enough to report where I know that was definitely happening, right? So I know there was some interest. I know there was talk. I know one of his really good friends is a sort of part owner slash, maybe the heir apparent in Miami. It's just kicking off the things that need to happen.
I didn't.
The Bucs would have had to let him out, which I didn't incentive him to do that. He would have had to join the ownership. He would have had to be an executive, and then the league would have to allow him to play, and they would have had to get a trade. It seems, and then they would have to trade to him. It seems like a lot, and to me, it seems like too much.
Unless you say it sounds like bullshit.
I mean, I'm sure some of it is true, but I have some doubts about whether the entire thing is true.
Okay, last question from me before the boys have some, and AJ, I sure has a great question on this Good Friday. Kenny Pickett, only quarterback to visit the Lions. Is this MCDC doing his diligence?
No. I think it is at least a consideration. So Pickett visits today, and they had Malik Willis and Sam Howell, I believe, at the Senior Bowl, and they saw the other quarterbacks at the Senior Bowl as well. So basically, at the end of all this, they will have all the quarterbacks at the Senior Bowl already to visit. Lions have 2. Seems early to take a quarterback, and they also have 32. So could the Lions leave the first round with a quarterback? I think they could. And again, 2 seems early. We've seen this before, where the whole world was convinced some quarterback was going to
Figures that.
Daniel Jones.
listen. So I was.
These guys are all really good players. No, Jacksonville Jaguars for the AFC Championship. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's go, Toast.
When life has you playing hurry up, Hertz keeps you ahead of the game.
Let's go.
Introducing our all-new electric vehicles.
Let's go. or good, you think?
I played terrible the last time I played, so I'm hoping that I have a little bounce back real quick. I'm gearing up. I got my golf trip in May, so I gotta really impress everyone with how good my golf game is. So it's time to practice.
Where are you going this year?
Going to Kilo, actually.
No way.
Yeah, on the island
Yeah.
course.
No
Is that
way.
Hawaii?
Hey, you're gonna kill it out there.
Yeah.
Aloha, dude. Right, Connor? Yeah, Roxy.
That's Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever, dude. We got 9 new referees coming into the league next year because we have 9 guys
All right.
retired.
Let's.
You got any Arch Manning-esque
Yes,
guys
sir.
coming up the pipeline that, might change the game and not completely suck?
Hang on. This
Like
is.
any Sean Hockey. But there's been a lot of turnover in the last 3 or 4 years. I would say more than I can remember at any other time. And it does seem like the refs are getting younger. I don't really think that's good or bad. That's what it seems like, which is good. And I don't know. I mean, the only thing that would make it better, of course, would be your PlayStation review, which I don't really see any momentum toward that.
It's because
But yeah,
everybody's out
I mean,
to golf instead of worrying about the goddamn game like we are. every day.
Okay. All right. We are on. Well, I guess if we're gonna be. If we're gonna do it in this format, then give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and do something.
Stuart Fox is back here. Hey, good Stuart. Go ahead, AJ. Sorry, bud.
Ian, where's Odell Beckham Jr. going to be? Is it a guarantee he's going back to the Rams?
It's not a guarantee. By the way, we made headlines last week.
Man, I started getting attacked by surgeons. Like, we don't know if the surgery wasn't good or not. I'm like, well, he literally said it was. Like, I'm sorry you're getting attacked for the first time ever. I'm making out being perfect. I understand you went to fucking school. But I'm not saying that is the normal thing.
It also does mean
Let me go ahead and open this up. Come on. Save my sorter a little bit of trouble, I guess. Because we can still talk while I do this. I mean, it's.
Ian, who's going to trade for Tyler?
Ah, it's blank.
Yeah, that was an interesting one yesterday for my guy Tom Pelissero, right?
Do me. I'm a dummy, but I got it now. Set you there. Hold on. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It's all there anyway. So it doesn't make that much of a difference. This is gonna go there. That's there. It's there. Yep, there. Look at this side. South, east, south, north, north. I mean, I think most of these already know. Was I looking for anything in here? Not really. Not really, so it doesn't matter. So that's there, 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 there. That one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes there, 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 and you are there. Okay. I needed a like. It's not. I really need something smaller than that, but I don't have it. So gonna have to do whatever I want. I have to do it anyway. Let's try it. Doesn't matter.
So it's fascinating because a lot of people put over how athletic Abe Hutchinson is as well, because that's kind of been lost in this entire conversation. Darius Butler then mentioned about how, there's egos on coaches as well. So like if they think that the bigger upside is on, Trevon Walker for whatever reason, we're not saying it, they're asking their coaches like, hey, what do you think you could do? Oh, we can do blah blah blah, we can do blah blah blah, we can make him into something bigger. But we're also in the middle of smoke screen season and you're about to golf, so what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
But Darius is right though, as usual, because coaches, all these GMs and evaluating the ranking, when coaches get involved, it's like, okay, well, this one thing that makes him someone you can take, I can fix this. And coaches get involved in like, I'm not saying excuse the process, but excuse the process.
Yeah.
Easy way to fix things.
I mean, I sleeved all the other ones, so I feel like I should probably. Chargers are AFC, right? Chiefs are AFC, I think. Okay, throw that there. Throw that one there. That one there.
So you like golf still, even though you're 120, 130, you're still enjoying it?
I'll let you know about 85 today. This one, expecting to go.
Are you walking?
36?
But we're walking. We're gonna.
All right, Bob. So it shall be. Okay, hang on. I do need to move. Hang on. Give me. Bob, can you wait like 3 minutes? By any chance, are you in an ultra hurry, or can I? Can you give me like 2 minutes now? Maybe even less than that amount of time. Nope. Okay. Let me toss this. All right. Let me just dump this stuff into a box real quick. I made myself a little bit of a mess, but I can get rid of this quick like. How many of those things do I have? I'm not sure what the answer to that question is. Let me see where they are. Where are these things? Opening day. Where are you? Or no, this is USA Stars and Stripes. I mean, well, infinitely better now. All right, I got 1 and 2. Bob, left or right? Infinitely better now. We get to see some, actually see something. Left or right? All right, top box it is. Okay. That's easy enough. All right, one quick second. Let me move this over, move this over, move that over. First seeing this. I'm not even sure if it's like 22 Stars and Stripes or... or if it's not. I don't even know. Okay. Well, you can. All right. I made a giant mess of things, but it's alright at this point. Just gonna roll with it. Alright, this is Stars and Stripes. Let's see. How you doing today, Bob? Oops. Hey everybody, it's your boy Cardboard Jesus with you. Welcome. We're gonna be doing Stars and Stripes baseball. Why not? I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it yet. This might blow minds and hearts. So let's find out what's what over here. All right, number 1 has been chosen. That's this one. You have 5 autographs or memorabilia cards on average. Look for some autographs from the top prospects in baseball. I do not know very many of the top 14-year-old prospects. I know some of them, but not all of them. That one looks like a thick one. We'll hold off on that one until the end. Let's see what's in this thing. All right, 18 and under national team, a collegiate national team, to 80 Paxton Kling for the 18 and under national team. Got quite the lock of hair on him. 18 under. Oh, to be 18 and under again. That's a Jack Washburn. I don't know, silver, chrome, something. All right, autograph. John Lash to 399. Patched and autographed. Does not say. 15 and under national team. All right, 15 and under. A Ute. Barely a man. Yet there he is. Looks intense. Looks almost scary. Checklist. That's huge. And then a couple of guys there. Okay. Yeah, Slade Caldwell. That sounds like the name of a ball player. It definitely sounds like the name of a ball player. Who is this? Joshua Springer, 15 and under in the silver business. Those unnumbered. And good old Dean Moss to 399. Does not look anything like Dean Moss in the autograph, but he is... Don't know. 15 and under, I believe. Going for the young ones. Going for the youngies. The youngerish ones. Okay, there's I keep expecting to see like a name that I recognize, but there's no reason for me to do that. To 25, Parker Messick, 23 out of 25 even. Collegiate, so he'll be in the show sooner than later. 23 out of 25 there. Silverinish business for Christopher somebody. Walter Ford to 99, 18 and under. Silhouettes autograph. Silhouette. Stealing from the Crown Royal and Preferred lines, a silhouette. Gold ink, even. I think that last one's probably gonna be like some jumbo swatch looking thing. Walter Ford, 18 and under in silver. Hunter Barco, another silhouette. This one to 50 for a collegiate type player. He's all about the college game. Hunter Barco, I don't know, let's see, what do we know about him? It wasn't just the sun that was scorching hot on July 6, 2021. Barco brought plenty of heat with his arm that evening as well. Coming out of the bullpen, the southpaw took the mound in the fourth inning and blew the Team Stripe squad away as he fanned 8 batters and gave up 1 hit over 3 innings to earn the win. Big. All right, now what? Now here's the one that was all extra fat. I mean, do they have books? Because it looks almost like a book. I don't know, it's significantly large, whatever it is. Yeah, this guy, that guy, that guy. Then we've got the dude, Jack O'Connor, in the silver there. I mean, I'm building up to it, Jade. I'm building up to it. You know, that guy, and then that guy. And then it's not a book, but it is a jumbo ass Max Meyer, 2 out of 3 collegiate national team. Wilson marked something. It is a game worn or used material guaranteed by Panini. Gonna need a slider box for that. Un momento. Ooh, am I prepared? You're damn right I am. I got these things. I got these things in spades. Now let me throw a couple of base cards in there to get this. I need like a couple more there. Hold on. What is he in the 8 and under, Jade? Is he the 8 and under? I don't know what it is, but it's a cool card. I mean, I like the look of it. It's a nice bit of something. That is pretty. That's pretty cool. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about any of it really. I mean, you got that. You got 2 silhouettes for somebody collegiate, somebody 18, and then 2 like 15-year-old kids. So you got a lot of fun stuff happening there. So, Bob, thank you, and I will get this right out to you. Let me rejoin me over here. Let me grab a box for that. See that it is that Meyer. It is that Max Meyer. Because I didn't know if it was like, I mean, if that was just like potentially a common name. Since I still don't know if it's like 21, 22, it's complicated. It is very complicated. All right, let me get a box. Huh. Is he the next Mike Trout? I mean, is that the situation? Is he the next Trout? Let me try and finish this real quick then. Weird. Blake Balls, and then I mean, if they had any sense, or at least if somebody had some sense, they would get those two together, just in general. You know, like I knew a guy that had. See, I mean, the name was familiar, Bob, but again, I didn't know if it was that guy or if it was somebody, or if it was like somebody else. I mean, it means he's probably gonna be in the game in the in the show sooner than later. Okay, let me double check. Oh, why did I deny you the joy of looking at my sweet ass? Oops. Ooh, I could have messed some things up had I not been on top of that.
If the ref raises two hands, it's onside for a second. That was out for a second.
Okay. Let's do this here, that here, and that here, that there, that there, that there, that there, and that there. Well, damn. I mean, I almost want to just open the other one now just to see what the hell's in it. I mean, if we came out with that kind of nice stuff, because you used to get like, I mean, this. Well, no, it was Leaf Perfect Game. The Leaf Perfect Game that was like all the 18-year-old kids and stuff that would. Have like 20 autographs in a box. You'd get like 3 1-on-1s, like 4 cards to 5, and it was like $20 a box. Like it was, basically free. It was like basically free.
Welcome back to that show. AJ Hawk to my left, the toxic table in front of me. Ken Diggs is here. All the boys in the back. Is a Feel Good Friday. Let's.
Sorry, I am just doing my sorter a favor. I mean, for her to do a divisional sort would take, 30 minutes, maybe, just to look through it all, which I get. It ain't, it's not easy.
NFL World today, Stephon Gilmore, now a member of the Indianapolis Colts. AJ, quick reaction, quick thoughts. That means Colts will win the Super Bowl.
Ready to go out on a limb and take that to your gift. I think this is great.
All right. So, I mean, the only other thing that I have in my possession, I think, that we have not actually opened would be the Topps Overtime Elite Dudukaka Shice, whatever that is. I mean, it's chrome, so you're getting 2 autographs in it. Whatever else in it is, I mean, who knows? There are things in it. There's cards in it for sure. I mean, I think some people are asking as much as like $225 a box for it. I'm like, $225. What do I look like, rich to you? Ain't playing that game. It was nice. I mean, I was not mad with the Contenders, Paul. Was not mad with it. I'm telling you, I do very well with these like little random boxes of stuff. Since I very rarely get like full cases of a lot of these things, I do very well with like this with the small box random bits. And just like that, something taken care of that, needed to be taken care of.
I mean, I'm not fine being. I get sick no matter what the plane is if it gets super choppy, but I'm not scared of small airplanes.
Yeah, it's big. Because like first I was afraid. I was petrified.
Yeah. Saw
That
that
was,
coming so far.
who did?
Oh.
Who did?
I really went to the finish line. It's a good song.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Not a bad song to put in if you have to sing in front of a group of people. You know, yeah, bingo. Ain't no mountain. That's another one. Everybody will jump in. I used to tell like the rookie kickers and punters, you know, when they have to sing in front of the thing, all you got to do, just a little bit of energy, just a little bit of spice here. Ain't no mountain.
Paul, what are you up to today? Anything exciting?
Sing with you. Now you're leading a chorus almost. You're not singing alone, and then you just fucking drift back in there. Somebody else goes up, and they'll read some spoken word that they wrote.
There we go.
And they will get.
That's not real.
That happened. That happened in ours.
Oh crap! The wife texted me. I forgot about that.
It was hilarious.
Did it do it?
No! What are you talking about? What? No way! Like, guys,
Is that person the most confident human alive?
has to be. And also has to think that their story is so abnormal to the room that they are speaking to. And, you know, have to be uber confident. And there's a lot of things in there that were, you know, obviously.
Did she just did she give my kid a knife?
This is not, this whole segment of the program here, and the is just strictly bring energy. You're either getting booed or you're getting cheered. It's one or the other. And it's just like, we appreciate your service up there. So there was, you know, one person did it, and it was kind of an awkward ride. And then, like, the next day, somebody did it again, and boy, it was, no, this is not how it goes. That was stopped by, not me. There's people behind me that were, you know, sorry,
That
sorry,
makes
stop.
no
And
sense.
those moments were awesome.
Wait, was it not meant to be humorous?
No, this was like a super.
That's not really the. That's not really
Andrew, nice to see you.
life story.
Just got a video from my wife of somebody cutting tomatoes. Now, you wouldn't normally think a video of somebody cutting tomatoes would be like, you know, weird or whatever. But it's a tiny little hand with a butter knife cutting tomatoes.
Let us know.
And that's
Software is not that great. Who knows how to
that's insane.
college, wherever he was. But when he did that, I
That is insane.
friends and no, I hadn't let anybody. And then the next night it happened again, and it had to get, you know, stopped. But all you gotta do is just sing a banger real quick with some energy. Everybody sings, and that's, I don't know. Does any other profession do that? No, right? No other
They do
profession.
stuff. I mean, they do all kind of stuff to almost haze young
You
guys.
guys
I don't think
karaoke? Like, is there like we went to a me and Fox
they
were
do those cool stuff.
baseball players.
Was it Buck Showalter who said one dude had a couple monkeys pitching batting practice? Buck Showalter?
I did, Jade. I really struggled to find like even any names for people.
A couple monkeys out.
I struggled to even find any names for guys.
That's a cool thing. Like, I wish more people knew that about baseball. I probably would have liked it more. It was Buck Showalter. By the way, every time you say "was that," we know you know.
Nice job, AJ. I'm not 100% sure it was Buck Showalter.
Nah, but it's normally like was something super toxic. This is actually super cool.
But I got 3 boxes of it. If anybody wants to take a run on getting
They also took people as well.
They really.
those guys, I mean, whoever the hell they are.
Turns out, in my ear update on the story, they were later fined heavily by the health department for having these.
John Montero. You know, I should write this down because I will immediately forget.
Monkey Business, that documentary, you guys should watch it. They are us.
I'm guessing that Asor and Amen are brothers,
But like, hey, it is.
This is not just a
or Amen.
Bro, like the orangutans, okay? The orangutans, and then like
Cockeyat. Hey, watch your mouth, Jade. Watch your mouth. This is a family channel.
they all
Okay.
it's
I don't need that nastiness in the chat. Okay. If you're not gonna tell me who the good guys are, you don't need to be throwing that kind of stuff around.
just hanging out there, and they're like,
Come on, dude. You know better.
it's like, oh, shit. I go down here to the Indianapolis Zoo exhibit.
I mean, it kind of sounds. I mean, you know, let's be real. Sounds a little sketchy.
Follow up, he was the one that did the draft announcement, the same class I probably should have done. Took my spot. Robert Mathis retires, Joe Wrights retires, I retire. At the draft, Robert Mathis announces a pick, Joe Wrights announces a pick, and then fucking Rocky, the little orangutan at the Indianapolis Zoo.
Well, see now. I mean, now I just want to open one for myself, just to. I mean, just to see what's in it. I mean, just maybe I can find some cockyatt in it. I don't know. I don't know. What I mean, what if I can find it? You know, what if I can?
Oh yeah. What? They want him to push an iPad button for the pick, and it was on his time. You know, they were like telling him,
Oh, so they're just trying to promote the zoo.
yes, because it was a brand new exhibit, the orangutan. And a lot of people would think that I would hold a little bit of hate towards Rocky. I did not.
It's it's weird. I mean, it's definitely not. I mean, it's not humanly breakable in like the traditional sense, but
Me and Rocky made eye contact.
you know.
Just sitting down, got this glassed in area, there's a couple ropes in there, there's some spots for him to sit in, and that's about it. Me and Rocky made eye contact. He just pooped all over the place while we were making eye contact, turned around and walked away. It was like he told me, like, hey, I fucking hate this dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like there he is.
I mean, he looks so happy.
No way.
So
Big
sad.
Zach Banner.
Yeah, Chris Ballard actually wanted somebody else. Rocky. Rocky scrolled.
Rocky looks miserable. Why is Rocky such a famous for me?
I guess because he's smart.
I mean, are there even teams? Well, there's only 3 teams, right?
One, I think. I seen somebody else.
I mean, aren't there only 3 teams in general anyway? Blah. That's not gonna be a list. I'll stick with the personals, or I will just throw it into the back of
How do they make it good?
throw it into the back of the closet and just hope for the best. You know, that's basically what it would be.
The way you just did that. But that's real. The Indianapolis Zoo is incredible. It's
It is.
very, very, very nice
Nice zoo.
zoo. Very nice zoo.
It is really cool that they fly above you though. They fucking.
Yeah, there's cool exhibits in there. The orangutan exhibit though is its own thing, and it's hard not to see like when you look at them, their 2 eyes, their hands. It's like, and they seem just sitting there, and it's hard not to think with other animals. And I understand zoos have a
Yeah, I mean, frankly, for $200, I am not answering. I mean, it cost me $200 to have the sort done. Would be
but there is some questions.
would be ridiculous.
Exactly like the same 2 fucking eyes I have, and it is just telling me everything I need to know at the time. And I don't think any like a tiger can look at you. Look, I mean, he's smiling there. I think, right?
Yeah, looks ecstatic.
But it is tough to look at something that's so similar to you, just locked in there, and then like a tiger, you make eye contact with. You're like maybe, but we also don't know.
Yeah,
But the
cat.
orangutan is like you're looking at like oh, it's like I'm stuck.
I mean, it is there. It is there.
Yeah,
some more stuff to do.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's 8 feet tall, and they got him in a 4 square foot box that he has to lay in all day. I wanted to bring him with Donato's Pizza. Like, can I get anything for you, dude?
Bro, we're bringing some piping hot breadsticks.
Yeah, exactly.
Pasolini's, dude. They're all
Oh yeah, me too, Andrew. Me too.
it's something we will all hopefully make money off.
I mean, just seems like even weirder.
Remember, there's playing games
You know?
days ago. Those weren't actually playing games. So those were games that if you lost, it was okay. You still had another opportunity. But if you won, you were in.
Yeah.
Tonight is win and you're in, lose and you're gone. Right?
Yeah.
And to break that all down, AJ, it is the sports show that has been captivating the entire globe. I'm talking about every single point of the earth
Yep.
has listened in. Even that whale that's playing rugby up there in Antarctica, okay, in the Vladimir, the beluga whale up there in Antarctica playing rugby with a couple boaters. That particular, look at this fucking whale, wild whale. Here's a rugby ball. Go ahead, go get it.
Ah, come on, man.
Go underwater. Go ahead. Retrieve the ball. Go ahead. What a catch. Oh, didn't complete the catch though. I think that's an incompletion there in our rules. I don't know about rugby. I don't think Vladimir's had stopped. So I believe that the forward momentum is still going in rugby. I think we have to fully stop them. But yeah, then this son of a bitch just brings it right back to the dude, or right back to the boat. Is that not insane? How many times have they done this? This whale is fucking awesome. Yeah. And I think it's out in the wild as well.
I mean, you would think this is the first time, or did they just keep driving around and finding this one?
Oh yeah, Andrew. I mean, I spend. I mean, well, it's not really comparable. Like, I look at like the stats. Infinitely more than I watch the game. I mean, well, I don't watch any of the games, but I will check the stats on more than a fistful of guys, like to see like how they did in the game, how they did defensively. If they did this or that, like it's.
Give me all the dumb happy ones. Give me all the dumb happy ones. That's all I'm gonna watch for the rest of my life.
Makes sense.
Man, I was torn up about that. That fucking kid though was
Did
really.
he jump the wall?
I know. Do they not? Does Leaf not make perfect game anymore? I mean, because I was talking about that one earlier when we were opening the Stars and Stripes. That I mean, you used to get like 20 autographs, like 4 of them would be 1-on-1s, and it was like $20 a box or something. Like it was like some obscenely like cheap price, or like on it. Like it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, they check,
Dolphins are mean.
they check receivers.
Communicate with.
So they have to bring them in and train them, right?
Yeah, they're mean because they beat off all the time.
They will.
Navy SEALs or the Dolphins?
That's why Tyson Fury is so good at boxing.
Dolphins, they will have sex.
Tyson Fury said that's why he's so good at fighting. 7 times a day,
Anything is growing.
both of them. He said.
Bring the Dolphins.
Hang on, let me see.
That's probably why they're so good at protecting our butts out there.
And their brains are so big.
Oh,
Big old brains. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. That beluga whale has probably heard about this show that has captivated the globe.
was that the one? Was that the one I
I'll
needed?
tell you what, not its best season, but it is good season.
Oh yeah.
Episode 3 of T4 Tiny Buckets Tasty Tournament Time. Happy Easter, Toad.
Pat, you were correct. Tonight's games, the winners become the 8th seed. This is for all the marbles because, as we know, the 8th seed won't get in and most likely then lose in 4 games. So these are very, very important tonight. The Atlanta Hawks are 2-point favorites. They're going to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, yeah, I did not checked one thing, like how the
Down the stretch of the season.
Young team right here.
They are a very young
confused.
team, the Cavs. You heard correct. We'll be going with the Hawks.
Let's go, Trey.
Trey
Let's
Ayton.
go, Trey.
Trey.
Trey did this thing he was saying, hey, you guys too small, and then somebody on the internet put Lamelo in there, but they couldn't have been Lamelo because Lamelo's smoking blunts on the sports.
Yeah. Chief.
Hey, shout out to him, by the way. It's the off season.
Did he put that out?
well, they got 20. Well, 2020 somebody's buying, but
What the purpose of the video was for? Like, was it just a flex?
25 autographs per box.
I'm not 100% sure. Either way, fucking love it. Love it. Love everything about it.
Let me just check blowout.
Once we got pre-rolls around, and like with stuff like that, yeah, 'cause once you stop smoking, you will get
It looks like 2020 might be the last one that they did.
the.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing 2021.
Anyways, let's get back to T.
I'm only seeing 2020.
They beat the hell out of the Hornets, and that's why that smoke session.
Speaking of basketball, the other game tonight is set up to be a real doozy. Pelicans were going to the Clips.
No Zion or Zion?
No, I don't think Zion's been cleared
He
yet.
did another sick.
360.
Yeah, I guess screw that up. Whatever.
Did we see this shit, AJ?
Of course I did. I don't understand what's going on.
Bro, and they're talking to us like, I'm dumb. Like, people are sending me tweets like, I'm dumb for asking why, if he can do this, why can't he play? It's like, in football, they say like, all right, can you get your hands out here to block? Yeah, all right, well, you can get through it. You can make it work.
And you test. You know, if you're hurt, you're coming into a game like, oh, well, they're going to test like 40 enough a game. If you could do anything remotely like resembling football, and you want to play, you're gonna play.
In most positions, yes. In most positions, no matter if you like, hey, can you get your arm up high enough? Yeah, like right here. All right, cool. Okay, yeah, he's up.
But what could you, if Zion can do that dunk, what can he not do yet?
I'm so confused. And if it's cardio, just play him for fucking 3 minutes. That's what you're doing anyways. What do we even? We might just not understand the entire like process of basketball. Like, because they acted like the 1-on-none, 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Like they're acting as if that was just a known thing. Like Sean said it, other people had tweeted it to me in the basketball world. I'm like, what? I don't fucking understand. He can give you 5 good minutes. What are we doing? Why he's like a triple double king?
It's a sudden death game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Pelicans put that out that tweet.
No.
It makes no sense.
What the fuck?
It makes
And
no
are we the
sense.
only people asking questions? Are we the only ones that haven't given up hope on Zion Williamson, a man that we've seen grow up on the internet, dunking on people since he was like 11 years old? Come on.
Am I crazy for thinking, and D-Bud said this about Baker yesterday, it's hard to keep a player out of the game if he wants to play, okay? And if he's a guy, and if he was the #1 overall pick, if Zion wanted to play, would it be hard to keep him out of the game?
Is Zion the one posting these videos though?
There's people though. Think about basketball superstars. It's not like an individual thing. There's got to be team around him. Okay, we got to think about you having 15, 20 years career from trying to say this. You know, this year you guys aren't going to win the ball. Why would you risk it? Especially with no like this. Pictures. Sad guys for the time.
They're in the playoffs. Playoffs not being anything.
I agree.
Starting out of two. Oh my god. I'd be so pumped for him.
I think the bigger is towards the top. The father's going to get swept in the first round.
Oh yeah, because you said the 8 seeds. Whoever wins
That.
that, congrats, you get 4 games.
It's the best team.
That aren't going to be fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have breaking news in that game.
What?
We have.
Zion's playing.
No.
Whoa!
Bad breaking news. That would be good breaking news. This is bad breaking news. Clippers were -4 in scoring. They're now +1 in half.
Oh no, he's back, right? He was all the way back.
Health and safety protocol.
What's happening?
I assume it's COVID.
Oh my god. He got tested?
That's
Freaking LA.
what is this? America?
Well, they extended the mask mandate, I guess.
Oh, thanks. Hey,
So he must
flying.
have
I know. I get that. I get that.
They thought he was going to take off and jump too high. They tested.
What happened, dude? I thought we did this thing, dude.
I hope he's okay. Oh, he must be pissed.
Oh. Like nobody, like, I don't know. Nowadays, people are just fucking living, right? Isn't that happening? I was just in Dallas with, I thought people were just.
Fauci said that. Fauci said like we have to make our own decisions, right?
Fauci said that? When?
Fauci said something about then everybody like everyone kind of has to assess their own risk.
Fauci said that? When?
A couple days ago.
Fauci's back.
Fauci's back. Fauci's back. I don't think Fauci's back.
Fauci's back. What? He just said it. We're back. Fauci's back.
I mean, those are going to be, I think, Andrew, probably written into the history books, if we are still even allowed to have history books in schools, you know, in the future. That they will say, like, you know, the three unknowns of the 2022s and 2020s was crypto, NFTs, and overtime elite cards. And that's definitely going to be definitely going to be there. I'm certain of it. I mean, I'm sure of it. All right, hang on one quick second. I mean, listen, those they don't make Furbies anymore, nor do they make Pogs anymore. You know what I'm saying? They still making crypto. They still making NFTs. They still making elite cards. It's a rarity thing, because at some point those Furbies are going to just, like, you know, implode or whatever. Hey, Jade, I saw that today. I saw that today. I was piddling through like prices or something, and was like kind of like seeing like what it was going for and whatnot. And I pulled up. I was like, Inception. They're seriously going all in on this shit. They're going all in on it. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess, do you or whatever. But dang, man. I mean, that just seems like crazy. They're coming back, Jade. They're coming back again. They do not make them anymore. People have opened them, given them to their kids. They've been burned for energy by Amazon. There's not enough to go around, as far as I am concerned, in the Furby market. Give me one quick second, be right back with you.
Played in the NFL a long, long time. 10 years. A decade. Dang, wow. Super Bowl champion, obviously a Pro Bowler, incredibly hilarious Michigander. Teach line. Michigan. Well, I didn't know it was Michiganer, and then I remembered mid-word that it was, there was a gander in there, and it just kind of came together.
I love hearing you guys talk about age. I don't know anything. Absolutely. I think these guys were happy to hear. I was like, yeah, this is Big Mike. Exactly, Big Mike. Big Mike would do well in this show.
We appreciate the fact that Big Mike sounds like a Yinzer then. As soon as we heard it, we're like, no. And then AJ was like, no, he had pictures of like the stadiums in his house and his office and everything. He's super Yinzer. We're very happy for him because Pittsburgh, hockey, Todd. Let's chit chat a little bit here, Teach Lang, about the off-season moves for the Detroit Red Wings. Your off-season's beginning very, very soon. No playoffs, nothing like that. Will you all watch the Penguins, the greatest program in the NHL? Or do you think the stubbornness?
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen Gremlins.
Leather helmets, and that's when we were good. Is there anything?
I've never seen Gremlins.
Make you guys a little better? It's good for the NHL when you guys are good. It's been like 50, 60 years at this point.
Nice. I've never gotten in on the good side of anything.
Love you, Tage. Love you, Tage.
When you have tradition like the Red Wings do, you just got to get back to basics, And obviously they're going through a little rebuild now, but they've got some nice young talent. Got to hold up coaching staff as of yet. Maybe they're like, keep it positive. I think it's continuing to develop the young guys. Steve Yzerman is the guy. He's the guy that I think we all trust. He showed he can do it in Tampa. I mean, look at what Tampa's been doing for the last 5 years. Steve Yzerman built that team. So, you might take a little bit longer than we'd all like to, but Redmond just posted a shutout last night, man, against Carolina. It's a damn good team. So, they've got the potential there, maybe a couple more pieces. I'd like to see them. The one thing about hockey that the Red Wings have been lacking the last couple of years is just kind of that physical style of hockey, right? Having a guy like, I know he's probably, no, not Gino, he's a stud hockey. He got his like tough, like you know what I mean? The style of game he plays, that type of dude that everybody hates, but if he's on your team, you love him. I mean, just because he kind of sets that tone. I'd like the Red Wings to maybe try to pick up a few more of those pieces, because that kind of brings you back to Detroit hockey toughness, Darren McCarty era, all that good shit that we all used to love.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Hockey's a different game, but I'd like to see a couple of those guys that kind of set the tone.
I got no problems with Darren McCarty, by the way. I heard Darren McCarty, heard what I said about the Red Wings. Hey, Darren, if they were like when you were playing, it'd be a much different story out of my mouth.
That's right.
But for now, we got like greatest program of all time. Sidney Crosby, greatest player of all time. It's hard not to get arrogant about that, but let's go back to what you were saying about Darren McCarty, a little bit of toughness in guys that you would want on your team, not on anybody else's team. It feels like Motor City Dan Campbell's one of those guys you'd love to have on your fucking team, okay? He feels like he fits the mold perfectly for Detroit. He loves the challenge. He's always himself. He's very transparent. 3 picks within the first 34 picks. 2 32 and 34. What do you think they're doing? Because Kenny Pickett's in town right now. I know you're close with the Lions organization. You do some work with them. What do you think they are missing, and what do you think they should focus on? Because this quarterback is real.
All right, let me write this down real quick.
This is smoke screen season, you know. I think a couple weeks ago there was a ton of hype around Malik Willis possibly being there too for the Lions. I don't see the biggest part because I think
Creepy crawler ovens. I am not familiar with that. A creepy crawler oven.
there's just so many damn holes on the what are you doing?
TJ, his vacuum just exploded
Excuse me.
because he tried to sweep up fire. This has happened before. He smokes these goddamn
I hit
cigars.
my mute button as I vacuum up some action.
Yeah. And that thing sounds like a computer crashing. We thought you were cyber attacked in the middle of that answer.
I don't. That's. I am not familiar with that.
Shit, something just blew up. Yeah, it's him vacuuming fire because his cigars catch fucking everything over there. I mean, we're happy you're okay, AJ. Yeah. Happy you're, you too, TJ. We thought. Jeez.
Sorry, continue, Teach. I'm sorry to cut you off there.
I don't remember what I was saying. It's a facade. The quarterbacks is just, you think it's bullshit. They're playing the game a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's with the number 2 pick. Look, I think in a perfect world they'd probably love to trade out. There's most teams in the top 5 group, but there's just nobody really there at the top 5 that's worth, I think, giving up a bunch of capital to go up and get. You know, those guys are kind of mixed in the same group where potential talent, yeah, but are there any surefire, you know, number 1 picks, number 2 picks? I don't think.
I have two things from my childhood. One, that I made the utter mistake of letting like my sister's kids play with, which is like, you know, which
I think with the Lions, it's got to be.
I'm still like pretty pissed about.
Did you watch the team play last year? I mean, the defense,
But I
with
have one of these
last year, you're like, it's not
that I'm pretty like that I still have. I got one of those,
there's a stretch there right about midweek.
and
You know, they're having teams that, you know, 17, 16, 19 points.
what's that stuff called?
At least be a 500 team, right? So, but that was the glaring weakness last year was just the ability to generate a pass rush, especially late in the games. I mean, they had a chance to win a couple of those late games, Baltimore, Minnesota. Where you get one.
What was this one called?
We couldn't do that. So I think it's got to be, at least with the first pick, the second pick, I think it's got to be probably.
Well, no, that one doesn't have the.
Teach, what's
That one doesn't have the microphone.
You guys have the draft coming here soon.
200 million.
Yeah. Are people still on board with Motor City Dan Campbell? Like, are they still all in? There's a ton of hope. Like, yeah, these guys are going to turn it on. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think obviously.
Oh, no.
Last year was kind of the first time I saw it around Detroit where there were realistic expectations. People knew that this was going to be a little bit of a project team, and with Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell coming in, I think kind of rejuvenated the city a little bit.
And I have one of these
So I think there's definitely a lot of
that I'm pretty juiced about.
first year. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of hope.
The Lego stuff I like a lot. I mean, my
You're still not winning many games.
brother-in-law,
So
like, I mean, he indoctrinated his kids into Legos as if it was a like a religion. I mean they had 1,000 sets of stuff, 1,000 sets of things. I mean, and just when I played with the Legos, like, you just had to make your own stuff up, like, you just made it up, and just hope for the hope for the best.
It sounds like you think people don't respect his football acumen enough. Have you been around him and watched like film with him, or are you just talking about when he took over the offensive play calling, the team seemed to do much better and
But yeah, even the daughter, I think, even has like I don't know if somebody bought her one or got her like some kind of like Lego dinosaur or something that I was supposed to help her put together, but I've not heard a whole lot about that.
Yeah, you're still, I mean, the media, you know, you're doing everything on Zoom. It's really hard to.
I do. I mean, I bought. I have said. I mean, listen. I'm a grown ass man. I got a couple. I got a couple. I mean, well, I mean, you know, Joxy. He's for real into it. He's got. I mean, and it's very cool stuff. I mean, that's like, man. I mean, going through like the Lego store, like there is some awesome stuff in there. Like, I for real want the Ghostbusters. What is it, Ecto, whatever? Like the car, like the car they have. Like they have that in Lego. I want that in the worst way. I want it in the worst way.
Get the players to just believe and buy into what they're doing. I think he's going to come out of Hard Knocks. I think a lot of people are really going to kind of change their mind, maybe from thinking, okay, maybe he's just a meathead type of former player, to understanding, you know, just his knowledge of the game and how smart he is. I think it's going to be good for him personally.
Hey, Hard Knocks was great for us Colts fans to watch and follow along, and then they lost, you know, and that's what Hard Knocks teams do, I guess, if they lose. So, hate to break to the Lions. I know this is going to be a surprise, but stats say you guys probably not going to be good next year.
Yeah. Who are your
It's not good. It's not good. And maybe during Hard Knocks, they'll be able to pay Calvin Johnson to have a cameo. Ooh. You know, in Hard Knocks, and then they can pay him back his money, and then the curse is gone. You know, TJ?
I mean, I don't.
I've understood that situation has gotten a lot better. So,
This is very, very true.
Good news. Go ahead, Ty.
TJ, I think it was on Masters Sunday. You put up a picture.
I mean, I've definitely like when locked up like around the house, like I went through stuff that that I had, and I was like the things that I remember. No, the Snake Mountain, and it had like a microphone with it that you're like, I am Skeletor, He-Man. I mean, oh my God, the fun. And G.I. Joe was my jam, man. G.I. Joe was my jam. I had some mask stuff. I didn't have Boulder Hill, but I had some mask stuff. That was good times. Those were good times. But I mean, G.I. Joe and He-Man, forget it. I mean, that was the best. Watching that, I mean, there's few things. I mean, I probably more joy as a child than scrambling up to the TV, settling up for He-Man, or for G.I. Joe to learn me something and then go play it. Yes, I think you did, and it's awesome. That's the thing. It's awesome. Like if I had space. I mean, God help. I mean, there's discussions into moving into like a much larger place somewhere. If I had like space and just like expendable income, forget it, dude. It'd be bad news the amount of garbage that I would just have, and it would all be little stuff probably. I'm not getting like the Titanic Lego set or anything, but it's going to be like 500 things that are about the size of a bowling ball or smaller. Basically. One quick second.
Big decision in your life. I had to go through similar decision makers. Like I played pretty good when real stuff. I wonder what I would be like if I was actually trying. And then you meet some people that are like the super golf addicts, and they're like, "No, we drink after. Come on, let's get through this."
Those people fun to play with.
None. Worst experiences of my life. Yeah, I'm not doing
I'm a serious guy. Like for me, I found out, and I've got a lot of experience. I found out that there's like a sweet spot for me. It's between probably 5 and maybe 7, like IPAs is right where I'm hitting my sweet spot. Anything lower, I'm a little tight. Anything a little bit of 8 hard, I can feel way too goddamn.
But I seriously want that Lego Ecto. Ecto 1.
We always reevaluate after the match. So if I hit the halfway house, that number could go up to 10, 12. It could kind of stay right. It's the trends. Depends on how we're swinging.
Did you hear him say he's focusing on the game a little bit more, not just getting boozed up? 6 IPAs.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's nice.
That is awesome.
Is that a lot?
That's nice.
I think no, that's all. That's all.
No, Jade. That makes me want to go to my mom's house and find something to send to you.
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
And you know, after I got my public intoxication, the NFL sent me to these Chicago. I had to meet with like all these psychologists and psychiatrists, and they had to deem.
That's ugh.
Or whatever, you know. And they ask you like, so.
That hurts. That hurts.
And I'm like, well, is this off season or in season? And I'm like, trying to be as truthful as possible because they're going to ask you the same questions like 7 different times.
God, I can't. I mean, I cannot bring myself to spend
3 nights maybe.
$150 on
Then they start doing the math in front of your face.
a Lego. Can't do it. I got
Half of your life, you were
vacation type of shite I got to do now anyway. So yeah, I got to pay for pickles, for God's sake. I got to pay for pickles.
Oh boy, I better not say anything. AJ talking about. Yeah, I actually similar, not as you. I think there's $100 that happens like juice, right? I think there's different that, but
See, this is it's not helpful. This is not helpful because I end up doing I put some number in my mind, you know, that's like
4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 plus.
you know I don't know, like I say, okay, I'm not spending more than
And the guy kind of looked at
$50 on something, something foolish like that. And then something's like, well, it's $75. I'm like, it was so double, well, or 20 or 50% more than I wanted to spend. Like, well, I mean, shit. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, it sounds like we had very similar. Because I was asked that same question, yeah. And then they had this whole recall portion at the end, you know, to see how
That looks pretty awesome. That looks pretty awesome.
pattern and everything. I was like, oh, thanks. And then I looked at who had
$170 and out of stock. I mean, Lego's got to be just printing money. And I saw like something on TikTok apparently that like if you go to a Lego store, and Andrew, maybe you can tell me this if this is true. Like, I mean, you actually go to a Lego store. Oh no, I 100% agree. I mean, I'm not mad at these things at all. But do you actually go to a Lego store or like a Walmart or Target that has Legos?
tested it 8 times. That was the worst. I'll tell you that. And I was like, all right, I'm going to change for the better. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, TJ, at this point, like, how much more study do you think teams are doing? Like, do you think they know already who they're going to take?
Because I saw some TikTok video guy that like said that like if you go to like if you go to a Lego store, like the people are like are unnaturally like like helpful and happy to you. I mean, like most stores you go to, people don't like really care that much. They're not like pressing you hard to buy something. Like they're just but like supposedly like Lego store people are like very, very helpful, very nice. And supposedly part of what it is they do not get paid on commission at the store, but get like some minor percentage of like total Lego sales. So if you end up going to Target and buying it, it's like they still get like a little kickback on it, whether you buy it at the store or not. Don't know if it's true. I have no idea if it's true or not. Captain Power. I don't know this one. This one I do not know. But damn, I might be able to find some of my stuff to to cells.
Never running the ball at times.
Yeah,
I mean, there's probably, I'm sure there's one in the mall here, but I'm not going to the mall. Like, you know,
Maybe like 5-6 years ago, every
I'm not going anywhere and doing anything important.
every team was throwing the ball 50.
No, I don't know that one. Do not know that one.
It's just, I think there's a lot of questions. How are the offensive linemen going to handle being a 3-point stance coming on double team, right? Inside, outside, no pop. Like you just didn't like no, but the offensive line is such a unique position where it's just universe, right? I think when you go from high school to college to the pros, a lot of the techniques are pretty much the exact same. Your footwork's the exact same. Your hand placement's supposed to be the exact same. I think for me, the big question is for guys kind of like myself, who came out of, smaller schools, didn't have a ton of reps against, high quality prospects. That's, for me, it's, those guys have more question marks because how are they going to be able to adapt their technique to NFL players, right? Because a lot of these guys, like Trevor Penning, for instance, kid, this Division I double A kid who's projected, first round type tackle. He probably could get away in college with bad technique and possibly all over the place, right? How can you NFL technique knowing that, okay, you can't just do that. You're not going to muscle.
Yeah, I mean, as things start to like open up more here, I mean, the wife's still a little bit nervous with the COVID and whatnot, like. Or they gave you superpowers, Jade. One of the, maybe they gave you superpowers.
That translates from Alabama to the NFL. Ickey Ekwonu, like he's going to be the guy. His game's going to translate to the NFL. So I don't think it's probably a hard position to.
I remember, like towards the end of it, I used to like mix and match even my GI Joes. Like I would unscrew the backs and put, like a different chest piece on one guy with different legs. I mean, I feel bad that I disrespected them in that way now, but at the time, I mean, it was a near infinite amount of fun, to do.
I mean, like, AJ, one of our teammates, Josh Sitton, the guy was.
I'm trying to think. I had Legos. I had the He-Man. I had the.
Every rep, I felt like I had to scrap.
That might have been it. Muscleman. Hang on. Hang on. Before I go saying yes, I do. I think I do.
Footwork. You look at the hand placement. You look at, just the general.
Yes. I had a couple. I had a couple. I had a couple. Some of them had like 3 arms. Some of them were like a hand shape. Some of them were just like a ball. Yeah. Damn, this guy trying to get like $4 a pop and $3.50 shipping. Like he trying to get you for like $9. $9 a single one. Oh my God! This one brings back some for reals memories. Jay, like this almost makes me want to buy. I mean, if someone was selling like him in a lot, I would be 200 of them for $60. Shite. Oh God. Oh, they're not official. No, F that noise. I want official ones. They're playing around the garbage knockoffs. I want the real deal. I mean, this one's got 76 bids, 8 days left, and it's 258 of them. I mean, that's pretty legit. I mean, oh, the wife would murder me if I showed up with that, but oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, that's amazing. Jade, I got to thank you because this is flooding back memories of these things. I have no idea where I got them, how I got them. Because it's not like well, see, that's the thing. I mean, like my parents weren't like particularly like rich. I mean, they were both. Well, my dad was a school teacher, and like administrative, like assistant principal. My mom was like a stay-at-home mom. It's not like we were like, I mean, hell, I mean the car they had. I mean, they kept for like 20 some odd years. You know, so it's not like I said like, ooh, I want this, and then the next thing there's a pony at the house. You know, so I mean, like the fact that I even got like this stuff, like is impressive to me. I think I took my childhood for granted. I think I might have taken it for granted. But damn if I do not want these things. Now, I'm not paying more than I'm not paying the $70 for that, but I get it. I absolutely get it that guy is somebody's winning out on that.
They're going to be traveling even more. He's very, very good.
That's big time. Yeah, that's big time. You have AAA programs, you have house programs, you have regular I mean, it's just absolutely insane. But it's crazy though, like competition for 10-year-olds. You go to like a 10-year-old baseball game, and it's like, oh, it's okay, try again next time. Like 10-year-old hockey is.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go up into the attic. I think the next time I go home, if Mom hasn't already like thrown it all away. I mean, because it's in the attic, like more than likely she has not climbed up there just out of fear of injuring herself and throwing it away. Because she's not a keeper. Like she's one of those that I would like tell the story later on. Like, well, my mom took my 52 mantle collection and threw it away when I went to college. Like she would be the one to do that. Not in a hateful way, but just like I don't want this shit around my house anymore. Let's get rid of let's just get on this. See, I don't know if I don't know if I can sell it. I'd find $1,000 worth of it and I'd be like, well, I mean, do I really want to let it go? I mean, if I had, okay. Now I gotta go home. Now I gotta drive up there and see what's happening.
Absolutely not it. So we're going with the CJ McCollum and the Pelicans.
Yes.
And we're going with the
Ice tray.
So it was going to be Ice Tray. It's still Ice Tray. Big news of Jared Allen.
This is weird.
That figure injury is back with people playing on it. But they were very good. So that does throw a wrench in things like
they got Kevin Love.
they do.
That's a freaking bench. What the hell? How old is Kevin Love? Get in the
Not as old as
fucking game.
Albert fucking Pujols.
True.
He's playing still.
Yeah, Kevin Love's making $100 million though. Get fucking in the game and shoot a goddamn three-pointer, Kevin.
You hit it was over for 26 points. Was he the start or something?
Yeah, and he was starting. Then you know what I said?
I wonder what she wrote. Anything else?
Scored 15 points. Scored 14 and got dump blocked. So this fucking old ass can't do shit. It's absolute horseshit. Fucking
Kevin Love does not deserve this. We like Kevin Love around here.
love
Okay,
Kevin
whatever.
Love.
Who knows? I don't know. Let's see what's there. I mean, I know the one problem with like the GI Joes that I have is like because like they were stored in the attic, which is like somewhere around like 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Like all the rubber bands they were holding like the tops and bottoms together, they're done. Like I would have to physically fix all of the GI Joe men, like buy new rubber bands and fix them because a couple of years ago I was up there doing something. I mean, fixing something in the attic, and I saw the box and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And I just grabbed a handful and took them downstairs, and like they all immediately just dust puffed out of them. Like, I mean, not a hard fix, but like just that is like something that does not last. But those bastard nieces and nephews broke the Terradrome, at least a couple of pieces on it. Not that it matters that much, but still.
LeBron just went to Lamar Jackson to mama, there goes that man, like during practice.
Hand down. Hand down.
Yeah, I mean, they were not kept in in what would be considered humane conditions, basically.
Trying to trade for the Raptors too. Nick Nurse.
They can't get the Jim Carrey looking dude out of the deal. We need Rick
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
He's gonna suck forever though, so who cares? He'll probably get fired.
They
4 picks in the top 10 of the draft.
Hey, we're definitely
No, that's the
getting number
fever, Tony, not the Pacers.
Well, who are you to be talking about the Pacers over the Fever, dude?
one. Yeah, hey, wow.
We're talking NBA basketball. I'll talk WNBA all day.
No, listen,
My favorite player is about to have her greatest fucking season she's ever had for the New York Liberty. Sabrina Ionescu, that jersey hanging up, waiting to dust it off. Season starts next month. Can't wait.
The Fever's have brand new young squad.
That's my squad. Lynx haven't been worth a fuck since Maya Moore retired, dude.
Learn a little bit, please.
Great job.
Please.
Katie Smith, assistant head coach, got 3 gold medals. Whoa. Jeez, hold on, they might be back. I was thinking,
Really?
Sheldon Cruz?
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I can remember, like, we had, we still have, like, there was, stairs, we had a 2-story house, and I remember taking, like, the parachute man and, climbing up to the top of the stairs, reaching out, dropping them down, and float down, and running downstairs to grab them, and, have them, take over, whatever, Oh, so much joy. I mean, now, what joy do I have in my life now? Nothing, basically. But,
It was Western Massachusetts, and everybody in Worcester told him to fuck off.
fucking Central Mass, yeah, it's a shitty-ass fucking city, but it's Central Mass, not Western Mass.
Why'd you have to take another shot on there? It was a super field.
I mean, he sounds like a couple. Sounds like himself. Then.
I actually can't confirm. I've been up and around the area. It's pretty shitty.
Worcester, actually, even the people who were from there were telling me it's Central Mass. Western. They were like, yeah, it's dumb, but
No,
it's Central
That
Massachusetts.
shit's crazy.
that's not true. I can't wait to get to Worcester.
Hell yeah.
Just don't. From the airport, straight to the arena. From the arena, straight to the airport.
Lock your car
It's
door.
literally every
Boom.
place I go to.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to hammer that home when you're in Worcester.
Every place I go to
Make
is
sure the windows.
however the arena looks. That's the place.
I mean, I could just look like this.
On Easton. It's
On
wow.
Easton too, yeah.
Take a photo.
Jesuit University.
How did that become the sign? If it was something that was so terrible.
What do you mean? Cross?
Yeah.
Turn a negative into a positive. Hell yeah.
Just like Good Friday is the bad Friday.
Yeah. Like if a bully calls you by a name, you use that.
So you think it was like Heart of War? Like do what they don't expect? So they're like, okay, so the thing that killed him was his liver. The day that he died,
That would be a staggering amount in authentication fees.
like Good Friday. Was the holy because he was
But it also isn't it Isaac picked the cross because he was on the cross, and they put him on the cross in a bunch of churches, but then it was too expensive to put Jesus on all the crosses, so they just said let's produce the cross.
forget it, we don't have to get a body.
Correct.
We can just get the cross.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever the case, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
And also I'd like to have a moment of silence for Jesus Christ.
The wrestling ring I did not have. I didn't know. Ninja Turtles I did not have.
And silence obviously for next
It was mostly the He-Man. Oh, Transformers though. I still have, and I probably should bring it. Bring it here, just to set up because he does bring me
every house is his house. Yeah.
a pretty like solid amount of joy.
Well, probably gonna fly by one of those tonight. I would guess.
Is this guy? This one.
You texted me a couple months ago when it was just gray.
I had like, I don't know if it was mine or if like, cause we had like a camera, that held like, I don't know, 24 pictures or something. The Voltron is the one thing that when I personally feel like I have made it, when I feel like, okay, everything is good here. I am comfortable. I have money that I can just blow on some bullshit. I am going to buy the entire metal Voltron set. because I never had it and I always desperately wanted it. But it is a fortune, and I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it now. But the Jetfire, I remember getting that for Christmas one year, and losing my ever-loving mind. And like I said, like we had, we had like, not disposable cameras, but but just like, a camera that held like, the roll held like 24 pictures or something, so it would cover, like 3 holidays. Like we were not a picture taking people, but I set that Jetfire up in spots and took pictures of it. Oh, I loved him. I mean, he's in good shape. I mean, he is. Now, the stickers I put on as if I was an insolent child, so his stickers aren't on properly exactly. But I still got him all his rockets, his gun, the whole thing. I gotta bring him here just to set him up, just to see him. Just to see him. But the Voltron, I loved the cartoon, but I wanted it so bad.
Thank you all so much. Happy Easter. You're the best. Thank you to all of our guests. Hashtag PMS Happy Easter. We'll give 40 winners of $599.
Hang on. Is this the whole thing?
Say something nice to somebody and tag your cash tag in the tweet. You could be one of the.
And see, they made him like this. Yeah, this doesn't look. I mean, it's like a set of 5. That makes an 8-inch Voltron. No, I want the big ass Voltron. I want the big ass Voltron. Ugh. I had a sketchy plastic one. I had a sketchy plastic one, but man, I wanted that. I wanted that full blown ass. I mean, is this? No, this is not the one I'm thinking about, is it? But how big is that motherfucker? I mean, somebody asking $1,100 for an original one in box. I don't even have to be in. It doesn't have to be in box. I don't even care if it's in box. Like, I just want the pieces. Oh, yeah, but I mean, see, this is the other thing. What the F am I gonna do with a Voltron? What the F am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna spend an inordinate amount of money to get it. Then I'm gonna open it out of the box. I'm gonna go, oh my god, this is awesome. And then I'm gonna move it off to the side and move on to something else. Like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. I mean, this guy wants $385. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Is it? Okay. If anybody knows anybody at eBay, I would like to file a general complaint. If I click on on an item, I don't want it to open into a new goddamn tab. Just open on that page and then let me hit the back. Let me hit my little, my mouse click to go back. Like, I want it to go close the tab, go back to the other tab, to then go back to my list of what I'm looking at. I don't like the new tab business. I don't like it. Swanee, how you doing? Swanee, I did. Hang on, wait. You see it? Well, it doesn't mean it for eBay. Hang on. Because I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't open new tabs for everything that I click on. Like just for some. Okay, well, I'll look into it. But yeah, Swanee, I did finally hear back from my guy, and you're better off just going with yourself. Like what he was like. Oh, you want to submit something. PSA is a little bit rough right now. Like. And quoted me worse than what you had, so I just not done there. I know, but I don't like it, Andrew. That's the problem. I want to be able to go back to look at other muscle men, not have to, change tabs. I'm lazy like that. But I mean, yeah, okay, yes, fine, yes, you're right, fine. If we're being honest, yes. Do I often have a lot of tabs for muscle men? Yes. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed about it. I mean, no one should be, really. Okay, let me see, because this is...
The Pat McAfee Show.
There'll be no rules for our guests, for us, for the things we can talk about.
Speaking his mind
I've never had a problem expressing my opinions or my thoughts or anything like that.
while being relatable.
I haven't had that manufactured fake-ass celebrity that a lot of people have whenever they go on those big networks. I've had a chance to really build my crew, build my following, build my audience.
And ridiculous.
What am I supposed to do? So I'm supposed to look at something that I can definitely afford and say, nah, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Well, I'm looking at it now, and there's it's just annoying. I mean, because I spend a fair amount of time on the on the eBay. Yeah, everybody's saying, please remove this feature. It sucks. This feature sucks. Do not like this. It sucks. But there is apparently some Chrome extensions that maybe. I do breaks occasionally. Jared, sometimes. I've pulled all of my individual cards off because I need to list. I don't know, a couple of thousand cards that I just have sitting around. But I do. If I have a whole bunch of stuff, yeah. Oh, I know. No. I know. It would not. I'm just not going to be some random ass Chrome extension. I would definitely look into it. But yeah. I will do some breaks on eBay just to kind of increase customer base, kind of deal.
That's a great photo that I'll probably keep on every desk that I ever sit on for the rest of my life. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to
Yeah, it looks like everybody just is in general pissed about this. So.
live their dreams. And I'm not a big college basketball guy, obviously. I think everybody understands that. And I've always said and lived by the code that if I wanted to watch bad basketball, I'd go to a YMCA or a LA Fitness or a Anytime Fitness here in Indianapolis and watch people play.
I'll look at it later on.
I don't really care about college basketball, but then every single March Madness comes around and I'm
Okay.
completely, hypocritical.
Let's see. I have not checked the store recently, but there's apparently no point in doing that. Dude, I'm about ready to open one of these Chrome boxes just to see what the hell is in it. Anybody wanna?
I don't know if they came from, I don't know if their particular bracket was just a very boring one.
Should I? Dare I?
Didn't watch any of Kansas's games.
Again, seems pointless. Let's see.
Hey, those boys run down. They actually play an exciting brand of basketball. I kind of wish I was watching them all year. I feel like I missed out. And then I know the
F. I don't even know. Too many, probably.
That song, can we not remix that a little bit for 2022?
18 packs. 4 cards per pack. 2 autographs. How about this? Let me break it down into a fundamental, break it down to a fundamental standpoint.
When I was watching that, I was thinking to myself, we see content all day, highlights, recaps, everything, and it was cool to see, and I get it is a one. Can we not remix that thing just a little bit? I mean, that song goes, you know, it has its times, it has its one shining moment.
One-time offer. We'll go cost. We'll go cost just to see. Oh, I don't want to do that. You know what's funny? Screw it. You want to do it? I'll do it. I don't care. 1 box, 9 packs each, lowest number wins. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Bob, you wanna? Okay, I mean, Swanee, like you want to particularly run with me, or are you interested in doing with Bob, or do you want to do? I'll go head to head with you, Jared, and I will go head to head with you, Bob, if you want to do it that way. I am not opposed to doing it both ways. You gonna do it that way? All right. So all right. So I would begin. I will take on Jared on this thing. 9 pack versus 9 pack. Lowest number box war. Winner takes all. I'm gonna beef in that, and
I'll try and differentiate it a bit better.
let's yeah, why not? Let's get saucy. I got nothing better. I got nothing better to do. I didn't it though, but why not? Who cares? Who cares? Again, what else are we doing? What else are we doing? And Swanee, I'll let you pick the packs. Even I don't even care. You can pick the packs. One second. Left versus right. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Hold on, come on. Why are you doing this? All right.
Hey, by the way, Elias went to high school. Did you know Zeke? Was Zeke with your? What grade was Zeke? Was probably much younger generation. Yeah, never. I think he was Elias' younger brother.
Okay, so just so I am square on this, Johnny, how you doing today? We're gonna do a Topps Chrome Overtime Elite box. We're gonna go packs left and right. I get to pick which side I want because of home field advantage. Lowest serial number, left hand serial number out of the packs wins the box. Sound accurate? How to do it? Okay, perfect. I want to make sure. I want to make sure.
Yeah. Catching the throwback. When I go back, that's when everything really hurts. The whole body.
Lock the back in on that chair.
I was talking to AJ. I was talking to AJ. He goes, "Oh, that's bad."
All right, Johnny, we're going to war. Well, I mean, kind of a box war, but you'll see. It's what it is. It tricked me. I always get like a little catch on something. Hey, everybody! Everybody, Susie, welcome. It's time to go to war. I have been challenged. I am technically undefeated because I have never participated. So let's go and get our first win. All right, this is going to be a 2021-22 Topps Chrome Overtime Elite Pack War. Myself and Jared are going to go after this. We're going to go, one person's going to get the left half of the packs, other person going to get the right half of the packs. Lowest left-hand serial number takes everything. So coming over in this direction. And let's see what we got. I have been given the opportunity to pick the packs, or pick the side. I, as always, will go left-hand side. So, right side, going to Jared, going over on this way over here. Left-hand side to myself here. I'll go first. Why not? Hang on. Should I just, because to make myself a little bit. Alright, just so I can throw some serial numbers in here if need be. I don't know what the heck is in this stuff. Like, this is a weird deal in general. I have been told Jean Montero, Asur Thompson, Amin Thompson, and Coquiat are the guys that. Hang on. That's one. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the other ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we are good. We are good. We are good on the 9. Okay, so that's well, you know, if you want to just put it like in the corner where you can kind of see them, that's okay. I don't know who these people are. We're gonna get a autograph coming out for a Dominic Barlow. I mean, if you know, then you know. But I don't know. I mean, congratulations, a certified Topps autograph from that Overtime Elite guy. And some guy, Walker. Not sure about him. Well, I mean, Jade did give me a list. I mean, like, literally, the guys I said, Montero, the Thompson brothers, and some guy, Yat, are apparently, like, the two guys. That's a silver for somebody that I do not know. First number potentially a purple Devontae Cobbs. Not sure it is numbered. It is 252. So first one out, we'll mark it down to 252. And Jai Smith. I don't know. Alright, that guy, the futures insert, and that guy. I mean, they're all RCs, I guess, technically. 252, not making me feel confident right now. Not making me feel confident. Oh, yeah. Well, it's probably not autographed. Oh, that's, well, okay, that's actually one of the guys that's supposedly good. That's Asur Thompson character. So the Thompson twins, supposedly solid. Oh, that's gonna be hard. 2 out of 75. All right. Yeah. That a silver Bryce Griggs. Not sure, but there we go. Some guy Barlow. Malik Bowman, that guy. And then another Bryce character. Tyler Smith and Amen Thompson. I mean, Levitate. Again, supposedly, I mean, Jade could be just blowing smoke up both of our buttholes. I don't know. And another Thompson. This one in the OTE purpley type business. Well, it's the same two. Well, I guess since it's Thompson, we'll put this in here. But that's 254. It's not gonna change anything. And the Coquette guy or something. I don't know. Again, I don't know these people.